儚くたゆたう世界を君の手で守ったから今はただ翼を畳んでゆっくり眠りなさい永遠の安らぎに包まれて Love through all eternity 優しく見守る私のこの手で眠りなさい笑ってた泣いてた怒ってた君のこと覚えている忘れないいつまでも決して Until my life is exhausted まばゆく輝くひとときみんなと一緒だったかけがえのない時と知らずに私は過ごしていた今はただ大切に忍ぶよ I will embrace the feeling 君はね確かにあの時私のそばにいたいつだっていつだっていつだってすぐ横で笑っていたなくしても取り戻す君を I will never leave you
On a battle then I'll take it to the street where there's no rules take hold the gloves rip trees to down gotta prove my skills so get down my lyrical depths to roll battle smack down now gotta shoot to kill and shoot to skill don't you be afraid man's gotta do how it feels 60, 70, 80, 9, 10 I flip the script to make it to the top 10 go
taking rock I walk away from a sunrise room rainless night moonlight nights my ghostly shadow is a room from room like free dance of reading's world
I'm gonna make you dance
reminds me that
you know what I mean
I still live
just like that hey
voiceless sound tapping feet I clench my fist in the cat's night fire mist tower waves like a merciless tongue they will in the moonlight the face that I moon in frozen day I stand cast shut down for long lasting force my last thread head resolving hands courage oaks like flying wind
I'm gonna make you dance
eyes hear you breathe
like that hey every man's gotta fight the fear I'm the first to admit shit thoughts provoke the new era become a big terror but my only rival is my shadow we run the play back and fix my own error get low to the ground it's getting better like I told you before double up a dead road cheddar L to the J say stay laced people call me Royal Flush and I'm the ace
儚くたゆたう世界を君の手で守ったから今はただ翼を畳んでゆっくり眠りなさい永遠の安らぎに包まれて Love through all eternity 優しく見守る私のこの手で眠りなさい笑ってた泣いてた怒ってた君のこと覚えている忘れないいつまでも決して Until my life is exhausted まばゆく輝くひとときみんなと一緒だったかけがえのない時と知らずに私は過ごしていた今はただ大切に忍ぶよ I will embrace the feeling 君はね確かにあの時私のそばにいたいつだっていつだっていつだってすぐ横で笑っていたなくしても取り戻す君を I will never leave you
On a battle then I'll take it to the street where there's no rules take hold the gloves rip trees to down gotta prove my skills so get down my lyrical depths to roll battle smack down now gotta shoot to kill and shoot to skill don't you be afraid man's gotta do how it feels 60, 70, 80, 9, 10 I flip the script to make it to the top 10 go
taking rock I walk away from a sunrise beast in broadcast night. Fire mist tower ways like a martial tongue that will in the moonlight.
Shit, thoughts provoked a new era. Become a big terror, but my only rival is my shadow. Rewind the play back if it's my own error. Get low to the ground, it's getting better like I told you before. Double up a dead road cheddar. L to the J, say stay laced. Here's my car, me, Royal Flush, and I'm the ace.
Hello, everybody, welcome back to the stream. My camera was not wanting to start for some reason. Welcome in, everybody. Hope you're all doing well. Happy Wednesday. Just rarely stream on Wednesday, so very strange for me, but welcome back, everybody. Hope everyone's having a good one. I am glad to be back, and today we are going to be doing some more Dark Deity. I'm heckin' excited. Where's my cord? I need to plug in my controller. Yeah, welcome in, Punk. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. I haven't been around Twitch the last couple months. No worries, no worries. I have been good. I have been real good, Punk. I hope you've been well yourself, and totally understandable. No worries at all. You know, sometimes you gotta take, you gotta step back and you gotta focus on real life, and yeah. So totally understand. Hope you've been well. It is good to see you. And we're back playing some Dark Deity. I've been really well. Honestly, it's been like a lot going on the past like month, 2 months basically. Been job hunting, which is stressful. No, other than that, I'm good. Well, I'm glad to hear it, and totally understand. Job hunting, stressful. Funny enough, before July. Yeah, started July. I was also job hunting, so I know the feeling. Very stressful, but it is, you know, you'll get there. You'll find something, and that's all you gotta worry about. But it is good to see you, and we're back. We're back playing Dark Deity. Took a bit of a break from it. Not that I intentionally wanted to not play it. I just had other things going on. So yeah, we beat Shining Force as well last weekend, which was really cool. Really enjoyed Shining Force. So we are now back to one tactical game, not two, like we were playing, because we were doing both Shining Force and Dark Deity for a little bit there. But yeah, now we're back with just Dark Deity. The plan, we're getting close towards the end. Not really at all. I think we're like halfway through the game. I think if I remember correctly where we are, we're like halfway through the game. So not bad. Not too bad. We'll probably beat it. Maybe next week. Maybe. I'd like to beat it next week because I have a lot of stuff I gotta do. Honestly, I have so many like games and stuff that I want to get done and play through. That I kind of need to finish Dark Deity this millennia. I'm playing Shining Force as well, so I was purposely avoiding your stream to avoid spoilers. No worries. Yeah, I totally understand that. Because yeah, I remember you were also playing Shining Force, and I managed to get through a little bit faster Shining Force, mostly because I played it a little bit more during the charity weeks that I had. I think I did like 5 streams of just Shining Force for the charity. So I had a lot of Shining Force under my belt at that point. But yeah, I beat Shining Force. I had a lot of fun with it. I thought it was really cool. It was a lot of fun. I do highly recommend getting back to finishing it because it was a lot of fun. But it's done. I barely played anything last month. That's fair. Pat, welcome in. My pause was perfect timing. Welcome in, Pat. How you doing? Happy Wednesday to you. Hope you are doing well. I am here vibing, hanging out. So yeah, a lot of stuff going on. A lot of plans. I've been busy. Working. Obviously, got a bad headache right now. Terrible. Hopefully, you know, you take some pain meds and yeah, you feel a little bit better soon. Hopefully, fingers crossed for you. Knock on wood. Knock on wood for you, Pat. But yeah, a lot of stuff going on. Obviously, we know we did the 12-hour stream on Sunday there. A lot of fun. Thank you to everybody that came out. I appreciate it. It was a lot of fun. We got to finish Shining Force, played some Yu-Gi-Oh! Did some more Yakuza 0, which was cool. Which I'm glad to finally do some more Yakuza 0 after a millennia. Especially because I saw new content for the first time. It was shocking. And then we played like an hour of Lost Odyssey. We basically did nothing in Lost Odyssey. I saw the battle. I saw the opening battle and did a little bit of walking, and that's it. So yeah, that was basically all I got done in Lost Odyssey. But it was a lot of fun, and it charmed you. I mean, I already knew I was gonna like it. That was like I didn't need it to charm me. I already knew I was gonna enjoy it from the get-go. Try it out there and there. That's what I said. Try it out there and there. Honestly, I don't know when the next time I'll play it. I think so obviously this week we're doing more Dark Deity tomorrow. So we're doing Dark Deity tonight and we're doing it tomorrow. And then this week on Friday, this Friday, we're going to be starting This Way Madness Lies, which is a indie RPG that I've had my eye on for a little while. It's a parody game. It's like a parody of Shakespeare Magical Girls. Like it's a weird like blend of things that looks kind of fun. So I'm excited to give it a shot. We're going to be playing that on Friday. It's a shorter game, so, you know, I'm not sure it's going to take what now. Then I said, why the heck not? Fair. No, it's because I like to, the thing is, I don't like to jump around games very often. This is the thing, this is my main thing, is I don't like jumping around games very often. This is why I mostly only stick to, like, 2 games on stream at all times. Because, you know, I don't want to go and play something and then play something else and then just not do it, you know, like Dragon's Dogma Online is something that I do want to play again. I don't know when I'm going to do that because I already have other stuff going on, but like I want to do that, but that's the problem. And it's like, when do I finish? Because then if I start trying to do multiple things at once, I'll never finish anything, and that's a problem. So I try and focus my channel on just doing like 2 things at most, so that way I can finish games. Because I want to finish things. Because if we didn't do that, then we would still be on Persona 3. We would still be playing Persona 3 because I have a problem, I guess. I have a problem. But yeah, what was I gonna say? Yeah, so this Friday we're gonna be starting a brand new game. Speaking of Persona, go ahead. We're gonna be starting This Way Madness Lies. Looking forward to it. I think it'll be a lot of fun. And just went through Fated 10-4 day. Yeah. How was what was the vibe? What was the feels? And then yeah, maybe we'll finish Dark Deity next week. I'm probably gonna finish it next week. One thing I will mention is that this weekend is a long weekend. It's Labor Day long weekend. I have the Monday off, and I'm probably gonna be free. Probably. So what I'm thinking is I'm gonna do a stream, maybe. I might be doing a stream. I say this because despite it being the day off, Sarah is going to be working. She's a teacher, so beginning of the school year, she's got stuff to do, and you know, I can't really do much with her when she's prepping for work. So, yeah, I probably might stream on Sunday, or not Sunday, Monday, on that day, or maybe even Sunday night. I don't know. Like, I'm gonna leave it up in the air, and I'll just wing one of those days I'll stream. And yeah, I don't know. We'll figure out something. We'll do something. Maybe we'll just play Dark Deity just to try and knock off a bunch, or maybe we'll play something else. I don't know. But that's certainly broken, but I mentioned how the PS2 scene was ironically funny, where said subjects literally gets up the floor and walks the dinosaur and then flops. Hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. Well, that's good. It's always good to hear that Persona is emotionally destroying people. That's my favorite thing to hear. So yeah, after we do This Way Madness Lies or Dark Deity, we're gonna do probably Blowout as the next thing, and then basically the plan is Dark Deity and This Way Madness Lies are the only games that we'll have before we start transitioning into horror games, and then we'll be doing all the way up and through October, all the way up until and through October. We'll be doing just horror games. So I have a lot of stuff that I want to do. Obviously, you know, the Galarian speedrun stuff I want to do. Galarian's Ash as well. Probably going to do Galarian's speedrun first to remind myself about Galarian's story and plot and everything. Because honestly, I think I remember it all, but may as well just do a quick replay of it. And then start practicing for the speedrun, obviously. And then we'll start on Galarian's Ash. In September, there's going to be a poll for the main big horror game that I'm going to be playing in October. It's between Silent Hill, Resident Evil, Alan Wake, and Fatal Frame. Those 4 games. And then yeah, we'll just I'll just feel out the rest of the month and see what's going on. And then November we'll be back to doing some stuff. I don't know, like November I might because by November, we'll be starting something new as well. And I don't know what that new thing's going to be, honestly. Because I have a lot of things that I want to try and play. You know, obviously, I do want to try and play... I do want to go back to Dragon's Dogma Online at some point. I don't know if that's a November thing. I want to get back into Fire Emblem at some point as well. I want to do a Path of Radiance randomizer really badly. So maybe in November that happens. You know, I did start Lost Odyssey, and I would like to maybe play more of it, so maybe November. I don't know. November, December is kind of like whatever. We'll figure it out what I want to end up doing, and then yeah, Parasite Eve stuff. We'll be back to playing just Parasite Eve 1 and 2 at the end of the year. We're not playing Third Birthday ever again. That game can remain in the trash forever. terrible time with that one. I don't want to replay Third Birthday ever again. so unfun that game was. But yeah, I hope everyone's been having a good one anyways. I'm you know, I've just been hanging out. I've been vibing. I've been doing a lot of reading. I've been doing a lot of reading, actually. I've almost finished the entirety of Yu-Gi-Oh, like the Yu-Gi-Oh manga, the before it gets into Yu-Gi-Oh GX, basically. I'm like quite literally have maybe 15 chapters left. Hype. Honestly, the entirety of like Yu-Gi-Oh has been great. I've loved reading it. It's genuinely been a lot of fun. Yeah, I've just been really enjoying it. So I'm very excited to finish Yu-Gi-Oh. And then I might wait on doing GX because I've been also watching it at the same time. I've been watching like the original series. I'm way far behind in the original series, mind you, because I could read a lot faster. So I'm like halfway through Battle City, and yeah, that means I still have a lot of stuff to do. And then I don't know if I want to watch the filler stuff, because there's a lot of extra filler arcs in there. I might go back because there's also a Yu-Gi-Oh, like original Yu-Gi-Oh story arc that I just kind of skipped over because it's just because it's named something different and I didn't know where to fit it in. So I might go back and read that as well. But yeah, it's been a lot of fun. It's been good. I've been reading a lot. I don't know what the next big shonen series I'm gonna read is. I've been reading Ronin Kenshin, but I'm like halfway through Ronin Kenshin. So I don't know. I honestly, I do want to go in, because I've been slowly reading through a bunch of old Shonen Jump series. You know, I read, what the hell have I read? I read City Hunter. You know, I read Kinkinku Man, and all of its spin-offs. I read every Kinkinku Man spin-off. I love Kinkinku Man now. What else have I read? Oh yeah, I read through Prince of Tennis. That was one I read through. I read through Prince of Tennis a while ago. The one where it plays the board game Go, but it's like the guy has a spirit. That series, terrible cliffhanger, by the way. Not even a cliffhanger, it just ends at a really bad point. Like, you feel like nothing is achieved by the end of the story. It just ends. I'm like, really? Whoa, what the fuck was that series called? It was like Hirokai Go? No Go or something? I don't remember. But yeah, I've been reading a lot of old Jump series, so I don't know what I want to read next. I've been thinking about reading Hitman Reborn, I think it's called. Which is a weird series that I remember reading a long time ago. Honestly, a lot of my old Shonen Jump readings have been through kind of going down memory lane for me, because I used to I read a lot of old Shonen Jumps when I was in high school, and that's like one of them. So I've been kind of reading through those. Toriki. What the fuck's the series called again? Oh, it's gonna bug me now. I read that. Oh, that's gonna bug me. It's like a big Jump series too. That's... Yeah. This one. Hang on. I don't know if you guys have ever seen this series, but I read through this. It was all right. I wouldn't recommend it too much, just because the author's kind of a garbage person. But this is the one series I read through more recently. It wasn't bad. The author is just like one of those. It's an unfortunate thing where it's just the author is such a garbage person that it makes it kind of feel weird when you're reading it, and you're like, yeah, he's kind of trash. I wonder if I still have that one thing. Not in here. I don't have it in here. So as a kid, for some reason I had this old Shonen Jump like mini volume that had a bunch of random series. So I've actually read through mostly all of those, I think, at this point. I think it was like Ronin Kenshin. It was Prince of Tennis. It was the Go series, I can't remember. It was Kinkinku Man's Son spin-off series. That's the one I read. And I think there was a fifth one I don't remember. What's the one series called? I've never read it. Honestly, I was struggling to find it. It's the one where it's like it's a bunch of guys and they have like, what's it called? Saint Sirio? Something like that? It's like Saint something. That's the one series I want to read through at some point, because I've heard it's okay. And I don't know too much about it, but it's been really interesting when I read through a lot of these old Shonen Jump series, because obviously a lot of them are dated for, like, they were in the 90s or 80s, you know? Like City Hunter, for example, was a complete, like, it felt like it was an 80s comic, 80s, 90s comic. A lot of the humor's the same. A lot of the jokes are very similar. Like, I see a lot of the same jokes. I hate some of the jokes because they're very much directed towards Japanese teenage boys. And I am not a Japanese teenage boy. Despite the amount of Persona that I've played the past year, I am not a Japanese teenage boy. So really, some of those jokes and some of those, like, beats don't really land. But sometimes it's okay. Funny enough, actually reading through Yu-Gi-Oh!, it's like a lot of it's kind of really just holds up, honestly. Kinkinku Man has like a lot of the same stuff. I think earlier it's a little worse, but like later on, once you get into it, it does get to, I think, a point that's really good, and I really enjoy it. I think it's like after the first main big story arc, which is the I can't remember what annual Chojin Olympics it is, but like the Chojin Olympics, great. It's the best like kickoff into action for the series. It's awesome. I would count for Harry Potter, but personally, I don't care, and I still enjoy those movies a lot. I mean, that's fair. This is the thing. This is the thing. Sometimes it's easier to separate the art from the artist, right? The creator from the creation. It's easy to do that, depending on the series. Right? It's depending on what the content is, what the series is, what it is. Some of the stuff when I read a lot, this is a big problem with Japanese manga, is sometimes those creators do some nasty stuff directed towards a group that we don't like. So yeah, that we don't want them doing anything with. And that is gross. Harry Potter, J.K. Rowling sucks balls, and her mold wall is probably whispering toxic thoughts to her, but hey, people can still like Harry Potter. You just don't like J.K. Rowling. That's the simple solution. Just don't like her, but you can still like Harry Potter. So I've never seen the Harry Potter movies, but Sarah grew up with Harry Potter. She loved Harry Potter growing up. It's a big part of her childhood, and she wants me to watch those movies with her. So I do plan on watching Harry Potter at some point. I will dunk on J.K. Rowling no matter what. Right? Some of the best artists have the biggest issues. And yeah, no problem, Punk. Don't worry about walking your dogs. I understand. Welcome back. But then again, given the testimonies, she misunderstood a lot and gets shat on. Honestly, I just think about the one quote. My favorite J.K. Rowling quote is when she went onto Twitter and she said that Hogwarts didn't used to have indoor plumbing. Wizards would just shit themselves. They use a magic spell to remove it. And that's my favorite J.K. Rowling quote. She just popped onto Twitter just to say that Hogwarts didn't have plumbing, so they just shit themselves. It's like, wow, that's some pretty cool world building you got there. Did the mold wall tell you that? By the way, do you know that J.K. Rowling lives in a mold house? Like, she has like black mold on her wall. Like, there's photos comparing her like years ago to now in the same room with the same camera, and there's just like a bunch of black spots on the wall behind her, and it's just like, that's a mold. That's all black mold. She's just inhaling that shit. Maybe that explains something. I don't know. But yeah, that's my favorite quote from J.K. Rowling, is that Hogwarts used to shit themselves. Imagine being a poop wizard. Yeah, you're really bad at every class at Hogwarts, but the only class you're good at is removing the shit from your pants. I also grew up with Harry Potter, and the third movie is my favorite. Or anyone who steps in the bathrooms, high chance that they'll get eaten by a giant ballistic. Yeah, no. That's fair. And again, like I feel like for me, I missed Harry Potter, so I grew a Shih Tzu Pentulu. Shih Tzu, boom, what, bam, just, you know what? Do it. They're awesome, honestly. And you know what? Like, the thing is, the worst part is, it's like J.K. Rowling sucks. We can all agree to that, right? J.K. Rowling sucks. The movies, despite having her property tied to it, are still made by a lot of talented people, made with a lot of passion, and the material is still good, right? Like, I'm not gonna go out and shit on Harry Potter. You know, I don't know enough about Harry Potter. I can't really say anything. And I know as a kid, I did watch the first one. I did watch the second one. That's it. I've only watched the first two movies. And like, they're fine. Like, I remember enjoying them enough, right? it's just Harry Potter. No need to ponder too much about it. Yeah, like it's one of those things where it's like you can definitely separate the art from the artist here very easily. Sometimes it's a lot harder, obviously, you know, like sometimes there's works that are just a lot harder. You know, like for example, when you have something with like Kevin Spacey in it. Kevin Spacey is like very like weird dude. I love the movie Baby Driver made by Edgar Wright. Kevin Spacey does have a pretty substantial role in that movie. It's weird watching that movie back now, seeing Kevin Spacey, and it's like, ooh, I don't like him there, because it's just like, oh, it's a little, ooh. And it's the same thing, like, it depends on the situation, right? Again, the Harry Potter movie, like, it's people that loved making those movies, people, the cast and crew, you know? Every time I see my dad planned, I watch Harry Potter. Thank you. Thank you. Fantastic Beasts. Doesn't Fantastic Beasts have like a racist character in it? What? It's like the only Asian character has like the most racist name possible. Like, why did you? And J.K. Rowling wrote that, like, in modern time. No, it's like, what's the? Hang on. It's like the character isn't racist. Like the character isn't like a racist person. It's just it's a racist depiction. It's a racist. It's like a racist name. Fantastic Beasts. Age. A Mr. Poe, if you will. Yeah. I mean, yeah. And like Mr. Poe is weird. I can't remember the exact thing. Mr. Poe is like a weird thing. Or like Jinx. Like Jinx is weird. Japan's weird. What can I say? Japan. Let me tell you what. As someone that has read a lot is, yeah, no, like Mr. Poe is weird as it's supposed to be like an Indian, like it's supposed to be a depiction of something that's not racist. It's just like when you look at Mr. Poe without the context of that, it's like, oh, that's weird, right? But like, I know it's not supposed to be that way. It's like he's a depiction of something else. Again, art is weird. But let me tell you what, as someone that has read a lot of Japanese manga in the past like year, the amount of jokes that sometimes are questionable at best. It happens a lot. It happens a lot. Just a lot. City Hunter was full of just questionable jokes. Side note, I like City Hunter. It's a good manga when it hits, but it's just like it bombarded me with humor and jokes that are dated, and I was just like, this is hard to read because it's like the same joke, and I see it all the time. The ones who say that are the ones who made Dustborn. What? Ones who say what? And yeah, I know about Dustborn. That everything is racist. Not everything's racist. Sometimes for example, the J.K. Rowling thing. That is definitely J.K. Rowling being J.K. Rowling. She wrote that. That is her. She's also wrote some pretty fucking weird things. Because they're so obsessed with race all day. That's just sickening. And like the Dustborn thing. Dustborn's weird. Like, I don't know. Dustborn, like those guys can think what they want. If you can be weirded out by something, you can have a weird vibe about something. I think that's normal. Saying like everything is, that's like overkill. that's overkill. But what do I know? I'm a white guy from Canada. I can just point the finger and say that's probably not okay. I don't get the final say, and I stick my face out of that. I don't want any part of it. Exactly. It's that. Say what white. Why say white guy? Because I'm a white guy from Canada. That's what I am. I am a white guy. Me, I'm a white guy. I used to be a pasty white guy. Now I'm a sunburnt white guy. Because that's who I am. Obviously, there's more to me than just that, but like I can't really say anything. Like the point I'm trying to make is I can't point at someone being racist and saying like things that are racist to like a different nationality, because it's not my place to say anything. I can say you probably shouldn't say that or something, but like again, I'm not the one that dictates that. I can't look at somebody wearing something that is from a different nationality and say that's racist. Right? I can't go like I can't look at a person wearing a traditional Japanese outfit and go, that's racist, you shouldn't do that. And then the Japanese person says that's not racist. Like, it's not my place to say that, because I'm not of that nationality. It's on them to say something. And at least that's how I think that's how it should be, kind of, mostly. It's a lot of people pointing fingers in directions that's like, okay, maybe you need to chill. The issue is paranoia. And then, like, the thing is, it's just like, I don't know. It's not my place. Some people saying I'm a white guy in a YouTube comment. Seriously, why? Because that's what I am. I can't say anything. I can't. That's the thing. That's my point. I can't say anything for a different nationality that is not mine. I can't talk for Aboriginal people, for example, because I'm not of Aboriginal descent. I have not been a part of that culture, not been part of that community. It's a big thing here in Canada, especially with learning the process, and I can learn all that, but I can't speak for somebody of Aboriginal descent because it's not my place to. That's the point I'm trying to mostly make. As Morgan Freeman says, stop talking about race. I mean, you kind of have to, right? It depends on the situation. Sometimes you have to, right? And again, my point is, I should only talk about issues that affect me. I can support issues. I should not be trying to focal point and say things for other nationalities, other cultures, anything like that, because that is not my culture. I can support it, and I can be vocal in supporting it. But I should not be trying to spearhead the conversation, because it's not my place to do that. I think that's the same thing I think for everyone should be doing, right? If someone is, for example, is black, they should be the ones that are spearheading the topics and conversations. I can fully support them, and I do. Obvious, make that clear. I don't want that to come out weird. I do, but I'm not going to stand in their place and spearhead the conversation for them, because it's not my place to do that, right? I think that's the point I mostly want to make. We literally have to. There's too many people trying to virtual signal over race on the US as it's focused there deeply. Like over here in Latin America, we literally don't care. There's tourists all over the world and they're having fun. I mean, that's the thing, right? Like it's, and like I agree. That's the thing. I'm agreeing with you, Pat. I'm saying like you shouldn't. It's not the place of people that are not part of that to say things. It's if somebody is doing something that for example, someone in Latin America sees somebody doing something that is offensive to them, that person from Latin America should be the one saying, that's offensive to me, stop doing that. Not the white guy or the Caucasian US person should come up and go, yo, you're in Latin America, you shouldn't be doing that. It's like, no, that's not your place to say. That's just being weird and paranoid about it. But like, it's not, again, not their place to say. That's the point I'm making. And they're, yeah, it's really not, especially when they're not helping. Yeah, like it creates more issues. It just makes things weird. Like just let people, and like, yeah. But back to what I was saying before. Fuck J.K. Rowling. That's all I want to say. She can't do anything. She can't sue me because I don't live in Britain. Fun fact, she will sue people for insulting her. But she can't do it if I'm in Canada. But yeah. Because they're literally not helping, because if they were that accepting, they would less exiles and attacks. But guess what? They're rising again. Yeah. No, it's disappointing. There's a lot of disappointing things out there going on right now. It's it just really sucks. Otherwise, my cousin wouldn't have to have suffered so much on LA. Yeah. But anyways, something that boils my blood. No, I think you've mentioned it before. But anyways, let's get away from heavy-handed topics like that. Like, can we all just agree? People need to chill. People need to chill. If it ain't hurting you, then chill. That's how I see things. Just take a chill pill. Just relax. Some people need to learn that lesson, and not a lot of people do. It's unfortunate. But okay. Let's boot up Dark Deity, because the more I talk, the less I actually play the game. And if I want to finish this game like this century, we should probably play the game. We should probably play the game. Okay. Did the music not stop? Or no, that's just Dark Deity. Dark Deity does have audio playing, right? Yes. Yes, it does. All right, let's actually play the game. Yeah, we were on chapter 15. Let's go. Freaking go time. Ah, yes, I forgot. We had a boat. We had a boat. We got this guy. No signal? You're definitely right. There we go. It's because I had the capture card going. Last thing I had going was the capture card, so that's that would be why. Oh, what do I want to do here? What do I want to do here? Yeah, I'm just trying to remember who did we end up benching? We benched a couple people. Cause we have what? We have a Strider. Okay, let's upgrade Monroe's thing. So he gets Deep Lance. Okay. We should probably get a second thing, because we were using Bianca last time, right? I guess let's upgrade Word on Samara to Promise. It's kind of like good. I don't know what to go for. Let's go Arcane Blast. We'll upgrade Monroe's Arcane Blast so he has Force Implosion. And then for 3s, we should probably do. We could do Bianca's thing so she has access to Wild Blitz is up the next upgrade. Okay, let's just do this. Upgrades. Wild Blitz, and now we have Worm Rage on Bianca. Okay. Right, I forgot. We have like 9 billion supports we have to do still. Oh, I'm not gonna do them. I'm just not gonna do them. Don't need to do them. Don't need to do them. Alright. Great waves, that was a close call. Too close. Old humpbacks not cut out for this. I thought our guide was supposed to be helpful. I will admit I may have miscalculated my estimation on the competence of our captain. There we go, thank you. Now wait a minute. Hold on, I see something up ahead. That must be it. Stop the ship. Lower the sails. Aye, aye, Captain. I've always wanted to say that. Look at that thing. It's massive. Is that the temple we seek? Yes. You do well to drop anchor here before the ship gets too close. I'll drop my anchor where I please. Thank you very much. Drop the anchor quickly. If this is it, what now? I brought you here, have I not? I cannot take the trial for you. So then the trial has already begun? Can you tell me nothing of it? Since you insist, I shall share with you only what was once shared with me. The trial of the soul is comprised of 3 parts, a test of mind, body, and spirit. The test of body is to fight unlike anything you have yet experienced. The only enemy you will face are the ones you take with you.
What?
The enemies we take with us? I've said what I will. Well, no point in stopping now. Irving, come on, let's hop in the dinghies and take a look. Whew! I haven't been around the whole. I've been around the whole perimeter, not so much as a craven, let alone any kind crevice, let alone any kind of entrance. Strange, Benji. Any luck with your strategy?
Smash!
No matter how hard I smash, these walls won't budge. Ah. I'll take that as a hard no. It's writing. Huh.
There.
The holes in the wall, if you connect them, they form letters. Now, how do you figure that one? The walls of our monastery have a similar markings. Brilliant. Yes, she's right. They do form letters. Characters in pre-Calamity Elvish, to be precise. Sun Elvish, probably. Actually, the elves share a common language before the Calamity, though it's hard to imagine now. It's quite different from our own tongue, but I should be able to translate. Just a moment. Boy, am I lucky you guys are here, because I never would have figured that out. I think it's a riddle of some kind. What does it say? Power is as a seed to yield a fruitful harvest, it must be. Then trails off. There's no punctuation, so the latter part must be missing. You go ahead and analyze that punctuation, Corvain. Let the real brains in the group think about solutions. Presumably it rhymes in its complete form. In ancient Elvish, of course, I can translate different words to see if the ending letters match. As seed, planted, water. Too far simple. Perhaps soaked or germinated? No, I don't think any of those words would have sounded similar. Well, let's think. What's on a farm? So, cows, farmers, a field? Genius.
You're really
There are farmers on a field. Yes, a truly remarkable insight, Sophia. Thanks. A field. The letters at the end match exactly with the word for harvest, though another should have come before it. Huh, not bad. So, a field, thrown a field. What do we have you scholar types here for? Anyway, go on, do your thing. No, those words are too short. It wouldn't fit the meter.
You've done well.
Scattered. Scattered a field. Let me see. Why, yes, the meter, it's perfectly, that's it. So now what? Do we say it? Well, I've never actually tried to speak the language. Come to think of it, I don't think I've ever heard anyone speak it. I wouldn't know where to begin. Irving, take me closer to the wall. All right. Galera Uhartara. The only enemies are the ones you bring yourself. This is your idea of a joke? I don't think I like how I'm looking at you. You think we can make friends with them? I think that's the last thing they want. Worth a shot, though. We don't want to fight. You don't need to express your wants in this place. We have read your soul. You must fight, and so you will. Can't say that isn't creepy. There's no reason to delay. Time is not on your side. This much weighs heavily on your souls. Right. Looks like we have no choice. Leave it to you to keep pushing forward, even in ghost form. Garrick, son of Jalen, you are stronger than you allow yourself to know. Marin, the voice of comfort. In all your efforts, you will always been enough. Alden, a hero before your time. You did not try to measure up. You already do. Irving, bound by blood. Your conviction will hold you steady when you fear to break. Such resolve has not touched this place in millennia. The challenge is cast onwards to your future. Or fate. Fate, future, same thing. Not really. They're actually very different things. Okay, so we are bringing... Yeah, basically everyone. I debate, like, it's debatable if I want to bring Ford, but, like, who do we drop for Ford? Because, like, everyone else here is, like, pretty good. Yeah, I feel like we don't need Ford, really. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. A temple of Koli Shumash has offered shadow selves as a trial to beat them. Uh-huh.
What would it be?
Well,
Hope you don't mind. At your disposal.
Yeah, I guess, like, all I really want to do here is, like,
As you command.
feel it out. Like, I just want to see about getting some guys
The hunt is on.
I am here.
in there. Okay. Let's see it.
Stand and fight.
Critical. You're dead? Dead. You know you're dead when the next hit doesn't have to be a critical. Oh my god. That did 52 damage. Jesus Christ. Luckily, Monroe has fucking 90 HP. Why does Monroe have 90? Irving gets fucking eaten. Okay, well, this fight doesn't seem like it'll be actually that difficult. I'm not going to lie.
Take care your blood doesn't stain my robes.
Okay. Like, honestly, most of these guys are kind of weak.
Yes.
Oh, all right. All yours.
This would kill if I got a crit. 50% chance.
It's rude to stare.
Yeah. Wait, no, it doesn't kill. I can't do math. I can't do basic math. Oh, fuck. Ah, shit, I can't do basic math. No, my weakness. Fucking math. Can I fucking attack this guy? I just want to attack him. What is, oh yeah, crits are doubled, not tripled in this game, right? Okay. This is tough, because, like, these guys are pretty strong. Okay, I'm gonna go for dagger.
Wrong place, wrong time.
Gonna go for the dagger, try and get the crits. Second crit would have done it. Oh, this fight. There's a way you can cheese it. There's a way you can cheese this fight. It's fun. Interesting.
The hunt is on.
Leave it to me.
Of course you can do that. You only need to put one unit, and the enemy only has one.
It will be done.
You know, that would have probably been not bad. That would have probably not been too bad. Heat flash ×2. Okay.
Greatness must build on the past.
It's okay. I did it the hard way the first time too. I mean, yeah. Okay. Let's use Lincoln to heal you. It's a very interesting challenge. I'm usually a fan of these. I think they're interesting. Can you do like these these kind of fights. Oh, fuck me. Ooh.
As you command.
Oh my gosh. Okay, that Sia is a little bastard. Okay, well, I'm gonna go for greatsword. Hope I don't get crit. Oh, we dodge. Okay. Ooh. Nice. Okay. That should let me get this, right? If I miss, fuck me. Yes. Okay. The scary one's gone. The one I was actually terrified of is no more. So that's
At your disposal.
that is good news. Well, I guess we can go for this.
Your
Soulfire
end
crit.
approaches.
There's not like a good. The other one can do way more, so. You also equip a bad eternal aspect and a bad weapon, and then after the fight, the enemy clones won't change. Both things you can change in a fight. That's even more cheesy though. That's pretty cheesy. It's pretty cheesy. Why does this guy do 49 to me, but I do 30? You're supposed to just be me. Okay, perfect crit though. Let's go. Let's go, Warren. Let's go. You killed yourself. Good job. Oh my god, there's so many guys here still.
I'll take
okay,
point.
Oh, this is the best one, huh? Okay. No. No. At least this way we don't die. Don't die. Please do. Yes. Yes. Okay. Okay, can you explain? Okay. Can you explain why Ruination does 0 damage? I'm very confused by why Ruination does 0 damage. Like, it's done 0 damage every fight for the past while. And I'm very confused by that. All right, well, I guess we're just gonna hope for a crit. Crit does it. What armors are you attacking with? What's her magic stat? I think maybe it's her magic stat. It's 26, and she's attacking into... what is this? Armor against, I would say. Well, no, because it says I have armor up, right? But like Ruination does 0 into everyone here. It must be just her magic attack is really low. Yeah, no, her magic attack just sucks. But this guy's only got huh. Yeah, no, it's no matter the enemy, I always do 0 damage with Ruination. Like Bugweird. Yeah, no, like it's no matter what, it's all 4 of these. I should do something. Because, like, I use bolts, and bolt does more damage. Bolt, the level 1 spell, actually does damage. Even the fact that Wormfire is not even doing damage. And it's like Worm Rage, I mean. Like, Worm Rage is only doing 9. Worm Rage does 5 to this guy. If I use Bolt, it does 11. I don't know what's going on with Bianca, but it seems a little strange to me. I don't know. Crit weapons do have lower power. Crit weapons have lower power, but Bolt has 1 power and Worm Rage has 10. Unless I'm missing something, Bianca's been fucking weird for a while. I don't know what's going on with Bianca, but she's seemingly stopped doing any damage since, I don't know, like the past 5 chapters. She just suddenly stopped doing anything, and I'm very confused by it.
You're really gonna try me?
Yeah, it looks like it must be a bug. It must be a bug. I'm just assuming that Bianca is bugged. Every time she gets like a 4-star, it's just like she stops doing damage. Nice.
You seem to have things under control.
I might honestly have to bench Bianca because she just quite literally is doing nothing.
This one's on the house.
Like, she's gonna get benched because she just doesn't do shit. Okay. Well,
I've done all I can.
well, R.I.P.
This one's on the house.
I see what you did with Golden Elf Hair Boy. What I did, yeah. No, I just see it. At least to me, it made the most sense. It made the most sense for what he has. Okay. So, is there nobody else? Who needs the level? Sure. Honestly, his paths is really busted strong. It seemed really good, like like it seemed like he can't die in 1 hit, so he just gets to be really tanky, and the like this is just the tankiest possible option for him. So it seemed really good. Yeah, we can't be one-shotted, which is pretty nice. I just realized Bianca has like a ton of dodge, I guess.
So it shall be.
Nice.
We do what we must.
Okay,
Together.
no! Arvik, you're supposed to hit. Okay, fix him. Glass does have low dex growth, otherwise it's a great class. Yeah, I didn't really use it too much, but yeah, it seemed pretty good.
Honored.
Um. I'll go here. Wait, fuck. Monroe, you need to hit those, please.
I am here.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. At least we kill one.
The hunt is on.
Okay. Yeah, so I've basically been just using the new characters that I got more recently as a, like, sidebar, side note.
Oh, no, you don't.
Yeah, let's lock you down so you can't run. We'll simply hit the fire away. As for Bianca, she usually ends up as either my best unit or one of my worst. I'll keep an eye out for the bug next time. Yeah, like, I don't even know what's going on, per se. Because, yeah, she just suddenly stopped doing any damage whatsoever. And now that I have her crit weapon is 4-star, she also, that doesn't do any damage, really. So, like, I don't know what's going on. It's like she stops doing damage the higher the power her weapon is. Nice. Good job, Irving. Getting that. Let's go.
What can I say? I'm pretty great.
See ya. Got MVP. Everyone else was kind of like, eh. Well, that was unexpected. Perhaps it should not have been. I understand the warning now. A lot of good that does us. Regardless, we did it. Now I know our wrath are a wraith-matician, but 2 parts. I don't think that's okay. Parts down. That means 1 more to go, and I doubt this giant door here is here by accident. Let's check it out. Wait, what is it? Only one should enter the inner sanctum, alone, with myself, of course. The trial was originally designed to face one at a time. And who do you propose that should be? That is not for me to decide. I don't like the idea of splitting up. Well, if we have to, we should call a vote to decide who goes. Irving, I don't think we need to call a vote. Very well, then it should be Vesta, or Maeve. Your organizations know more of these affairs than the rest of us combined. I'm not so sure that's true, Irving. I forgot about Vesta. I was going to add Vesta into my party. I forgot all about her. And even if it were, I'm not sure that would help. All right, then who else? I think most of us feel it should be you. Really? I'm not sure that makes that makes sense. One roundabout way or another, all of us ended up together because of you. Besides, it was your father's idea to send us here. His faith in you is what convinced me to continue to trust us with the aspects in the first place. It seems to me that you give us our best chance. Does anyone object?
Well, what do you know?
There's your vote. It seems your friends have made their choice, Irving. All right, so they have. Wish me luck. You won't need it. A bright flame illuminates the walls of this sanctum. It has lain in darkness for many years. See these walls again? By the way, can I just mention, Irving's supposed to have black hair. He has not had black hair since I first saw him. What is going on with that? Why does Irving not have his black red hair? Because he has it in this photo, so I know he's supposed to have it. I mean, I know lightning magic is generally pretty weak, but it should still do damage, especially versus low fort characters, unless they have lightning resistant aspects, but you shouldn't have many enemies like that. You'll find out. Okay. But like, again, I don't know what's going on with Bianca. She's probably getting benched. She's probably getting benched. I'm probably putting Vesta in as like the 3rd healer because like it's not terrible. And if Bianca's gonna do no damage, then there's no point in using her. Especially because I have so many other magic casters at this point that's like, whatever. See these walls again. Silence, anchored one. I know why you've come. It is not you with whom I wish to speak. Tell me, Bright Flame, what brings you to this place? Who asks this? Ha ha ha. A guest enters my home and asks that I make an account of myself. I am Kloqdq, once revered in this place, where now my Terrazelian aspect rests. The god of the soul. I see you're acquainted with my domain. Now I would ask to know more of you. Forgive my brashness, mighty Kloqdq. My name is Irving. It is a pleasure to know what you are called, but the soul speaks more of a man than his name. That may be. I was sent here on behalf of the Order of the Eternals. We hope to protect the aspects from one who would use them for ill. Yes, such faith the Order has in its cause and its agents, I hope it is not misplaced. As do I. I was informed that if I passed your trial, I might receive something that would aid our quest, supplies, or perhaps a weapon of some kind. Indeed, you might. Tell me, who are these who stand so nervously behind the threshold? They are soldiers, I suppose, great fighters from many corners of Terra. Foiling the plan of a nefarious aspect thief has become our common purpose. I see. They are each of them quite powerful. It's true, each brings something unique to the whole. What if you learned that I could grant all of you these powers to you? I'm afraid I don't understand what you mean. No longer would the mighty Irving, heir of House Silladrain, fight to win the approval of his own troops, coordinate their movements, or inspire to encourage them. His will would be indomitable, subsumed by all who looked upon him with admiration in their hearts. At what cost? What you ask is wise. A fine boon comes at a fine price. Such a transference of power would cost them their mortal souls. I wouldn't think of it. If it is the only way to prevent the disaster you fear, still I couldn't. Besides, I don't see how that would be the case. It becomes so much of why I want to stop this necromancer in the first place. They're my friends. Wait, you already did the map. Irving should have black hair. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, he should have the black hair. Anytime he doesn't would be a bug. But that's a new one. I haven't seen that except for when you use the randomizer that messes with things. Yeah, exactly. Again, my weird things keep happening in my game. I don't know what's going on. Because, yeah, he should have the black hair because Sterling is dead. Like, his brother went bye-bye. He had black hair when I first saw him. And then for some reason, the next chapter and onwards, he's not had it. So I don't know what went wrong. I don't know what happened to him. He got better, I guess. Brother's dead. Hair's now black. He got better. Why? You should have said so. You called them soldiers, if you remember. Perhaps I was wrong too. To err is mortal, but to acknowledge this and grow, that is divine. These friends of yours, how do you lead them? By love, fear, the promise of gold? Trust, I think. Though if I'm being honest, I'm not sure I understand it. Their loyalty humbles me. I guess I'm just not as convinced as they are that I know what's right, or that I always will. They need not believe that you are right, nor need you be right. Your thoughts search for justice, as one I have seen before, but justice does not reside in the mind. Sandglass may tell time, but not the weather. Be that as it may, I fear our time is in short supply. Ah, but you have yet to present me your gift. Gift? Yes, the stone which has guided you to me. It has traveled many leagues and years to come to rest in this place. Set it on my altar. You have my thanks, Bright Flame. The members of the Order who entrusted these to me have passed from this world long ago. Now it seems that they're safest and most useful with you. But what of the third trial? I was told there would be 3. Ha! All 3 trials you have passed, Bright Flame. With a sincerity such as I have never seen. Which is why I entrust you with too many of my own aspects. Now go and leave me with this troubled one. There's Sterling's and Astriel's I could use his bleak thoughts on. At last, Irving, these aspects may guide you, but they cannot save you or your friends. Only you can do that. Such wisdom, and how many empires rose and fall while you thought up those words? I've discovered much in my solitude. and we have much to discuss. Farewell, bright flame, and take courage in your quest. Continue your search for the righteousness as if Terrazel itself depended on it. Perhaps it does. Yes, perhaps it does. Oh, do you have the DLC where you have the swimsuit portraits? That might be messing with it. I think I do. Maybe. I don't know. I'm actually not sure because I have this game off Epic Games, so maybe that's why I'm having more issues with it. Maybe because I remember at one point Sterling's outfit just suddenly appeared. Who the fuck is this guy, by the way? Conversing with a god, I can hardly believe it. It's the stuff of fairy legends.
Take heart.
Well, I believe what I see, and I'm looking at more aspects than I ever knew to exist in one
Definitely.
place. Epic. It's gonna take some time to figure out what each of these are capable
Sure
of.
thing.
Well, I've got no shortage of that. It'll be a while before we make landfall of Ilta, and that's assuming we can get out of these mists with our guide. Do you really have to leave it behind?
Yes.
Yes, it seemed Koisa had purpose for it. What that might be, I couldn't say. Honestly, I can't say I'm too mad about it. The guy was making me nervous anyway. I think I might have to agree. Wait a minute, how did you get here? We're just... that might be messing with it. I bought it off Steam. Yeah, no, I got this off Epic. I got because it was a free. It was on Epic for free one day, like a couple months ago. So that's how I got. That's how I own the game. I wonder if you have an older version pre-bug fixes. This game used to have a lot of bugs. Maybe honestly, I don't know what the differences between this Epic version and the Steam version are, but it could be. Oh, on the ship? And just how exactly did you sneak onto my ship? In one of your barrels. You don't exactly have the strictest security detail. You free-riding rat, I should have thrown you overboard. Okay, Captain Tough. Maybe you actually shipped any goods, I wouldn't have had so much free real estate to choose from.
Look, kid.
Why, you little... I think maybe we should leave these two to settle this themselves. Chapter 16! About to meet my... Also, you're about to meet my favorite character. There's still more characters. There's so many characters in this game. Jesus. This game is loaded with characters. Hey, good to be out of the mist, isn't it? Definitely. The clear sky seemed to have poured on the mum a little bit, which I think everyone is appreciating. How are you holding up? Well enough, all things considered. That's good to hear. You've been through a lot these past few weeks. More than I signed up for when I rolled at the academy, that's for sure. But that's always how it is, isn't it? I love Faust. Faust already kind of seems cool.
What?
How do you mean? It was never like that before. No, but all the stories growing up, a good hero always gets more than he bargains for. I guess, but in those stories, you always know the hero can handle it.
Hardly.
Not necessarily. Didn't you ever study the great Sun Elf tragedies at the academy? So many stories, so my story is a tragedy. That's reassuring. No, life is different, of course, more than being the author and the main character at the same time. I hardly feel that I'm in control of anything. Fine, maybe it's more like being one of the several authors. Do you think he knows we're coming? The necromancer? Whoever that was, on the battlefield. I think he expects to see you again, and I think he'll do better.
No kidding.
He'd do better to prepare. I think so too. In fact, I'm sure of it, though I can't explain why. Well, the only thing to do is be more prepared for him than he is for us. Ha! Your father would be proud. I'm flattered to hear those words from your mouth. That's probably the closest I'll get to a proof. Eric, no. That's not true, and you know it. Perhaps. It seems we could both benefit from giving ourselves a little more credit from our accomplishments. Perhaps. Well, I think I'm gonna turn in. Ford needs to check on the deck bright and early tomorrow. Sounds good. And Garrick, I just want to tell you, I'm really grateful you're still here. After everything. You know, I get these moments sometimes that makes me feel like the four of us are right back at the academy, like nothing has changed. I know what you mean. I wouldn't have it any other way. I wouldn't either. Well, I'll leave you to enjoy the view. Beautiful, isn't it? Don't stare too long. I wouldn't want to wake up and find out you've fallen overboard to capture. Right. Who's your favorite? like a particular favorite. I have like a couple characters I like. Like I like Ford, I like Sia, Corvain. I like all the characters on screen. I like Irving's cool. Irving, Garrick are cool. I like both of them. I like Maeve. She's neat. A couple others. Honestly, a lot of the characters, I feel like I haven't given them the fullest attention. Like I for the most part have stopped doing supports because it's so much extra reading. I just don't want to do right now when I'm because it'll just devolve into reading chat text boxes forever. So I haven't done too many supports. Once it gets a certain eternal aspect, there. Hey, would you look at that? The priest lady finally looks up from her rocks to take in the scene. You really are the worst for it. Why are you still around for anyway? Weren't you gonna use us to extort your debtors and be off? Well, yeah, the financing from your beloved order should be just enough to cover things. Besides, I think you guys are starting to like having me around, and I wouldn't have it make anybody sad. No, just irritated, apparently. Only you holiness. Hey, look, dolphins. See how they breach one after another? I read once that this sometimes inspires sailor stories of sea serpents. Oh, trust me, when you've seen the real thing, you can tell the difference. Whoa, I've never seen anything like that. They're majestic. Now, what is this? That appears to be avian excrement. Accursed birds. That might be bad news for your robes, but it's good news for us. We can't be too far from shore. How far do you reckon? With winds like this, more than a day. Say, Sarah, you sure your guys will be take good care of old Humpback? It seems like we might be gone a while. I couldn't live with myself if anything happened to her. Your ship will be safe in Almar. Ford, not my word. I just wish Almar wasn't so far from Courage. It'll be weeks before we get there. On the bright side, that's less than what we've spent on that ship. Just traveling on foot like criminals, it's completely different. It is, but it's important. My contact will help us get to the bottom of who's behind all this. We all know your favorite is Benji. My favorite is not Benji. I do not like Benji. Benji showed up for one battle, he died, and then I never used him again. I know. Nothing beats the sea, huh, kid? We won't be fugitives forever, Alden. Once we've secured the aspects and stopped whatever's afoot, all of Delhi will know what we've done, they'll understand. If by they you mean Valric, I hardly think he's developed a sudden inclination for mercy if he's still the king after all this. We'll see. In the depths of Koisho's temple, Irving meets the god himself. Passing the trial of the soul, Koisho Shumash entrusts Irving with the power of the huge trove of aspects. Benji's the worst. Benji sucks. He is the worst. The party departs from the mist safely, headed back to Elton after of their voyage to Valorant Spirits Low. But each knows that a difficult journey lay ahead of them. They head for Kirch, where Vesta has order contact who can set them up and give them the lay of the land. For some reason, Faust continues to follow along. Well, Faust is just here. Okay, Faust is an inquisitioner. Ugh, oh my god, I can't talk. That was so much reading. That was so much reading. Okay. Allies within 2 tiles get 8% crit. I would read Faust supports. Alright. He's a troll. Seems like it. What do I want to do? I didn't realize he was a cleric. Weird. I don't know what to do with them. Crit is 8% increase by 2 spaces. I guess like getting him in there in the front lines is not a terrible idea. He has like decent health. I can tell you what I usually do with him. Yeah, sure. I'll take suggestions. I don't really know what to do with them otherwise. Everything just seems kind of like fine. Acolyte. I don't think I have an Acolyte, so that's probably fine. It's really high dex. Healed for 20% of damage. He's a really good damage dealer. It seems pretty good. High dex. His magic's not bad. It's his 70 magic growth. It's Unholy Fervor again. Healing increases the crit of your next attack by 6%. Stacking up to get 4 times. And allies 8%. Yeah. Acolyte it is. Prodigal Priest. The Prodigal Priestess returns. It's good to see you, Vesta. And you, Irene. Though I wish the circumstances were different. Comes with the territory. Tavern Chatter says you and your friends are here set off across the sea. Never to return, I would hope. Depends on who you ask. Would you mind introducing yourselves? I feel like a rat in Steam House right now. I'm Irving of Brookstead.
Very well.
Maeve Leveran, Grand Inquisitor for the Mystic Council of Expanse. Lincoln, former captain of Delian Army. Sarah, third in line for the Elemental Throne. So let me get this straight. The grandson of the Order's Grandmaster, right hand of Delian's former commander, the likely future Queen of Elmore, and the Mystic Council's favorite Inquisitioner. That about cover it?
Correct.
Favorite is a stretch, but you're correct for the most part. I was hoping you could catch us up on what we've missed in our absence. You might as well get comfortable then. I'll be doing my best to keep track the one you had warned me about before your departure. The Necromancer?
Sure.
Well, him too. Turns out there's a lot of shadowy figures transpiring against Delhi, causing havoc these days. The speed 2, he's basically always doubles. The speed, yeah, no, the speed's also pretty good. These characters like Irene are so weird to me. She's obviously unique, but why you don't get to play her? There's a bunch of characters like that. I was wondering if she was playable. That's disappointing. That's weird. It's disappointing. Yeah, I mean, you have to kind of have like these interesting characters, so I guess like no matter what, you're gonna have this catch-22 of like, yeah, this character looks cool. I wish I could play them, but like, you can't have every character be playable, or you know, you'd have too many characters. So like, or you get the case of like, I think the best example of where it backfires, where there's so many playable characters, is like Fire Emblem 6. Fire Emblem 6 is bad because it has like 50 bajillion characters and none of them really do anything different from one another. Like typically it's like you'll have like 5 of the same guys. Irving's Bombs DLC, please. Yes. Give me Irving's Mom as DLC. But like, yeah, like Fire Emblem 6 is like a good example of where it's like, oh, this is bad. Unless the game really works with that. Like I know Path of Radiant Dawn, for example, has like a bajillion characters, but it like makes sense because you have 2 separate main campaigns that you're doing. So you have like 2 different whole factions that you have. So that's why there's so many characters for each of the for that. So like I understand that game there's a specific reason. In other games, there's in other games not so much. So. The strangest thing is that everything's worth tracking seems to operate out of Sojourn, which to me always means one of three things. Either Valoric's spies haven't noticed, haven't been able to stop it, or have not been told not to stop it. I know Valoric. If he got wind of an unchecked conspiracy, he'd be tearing the country apart piece by piece to root it up. Well, he is. I'm not sure. I'm just not sure the two are unrelated. What do you mean? He's been accelerating timelines and work schedules for every construction project in Delhi, most notably the aqueducts. He's destroyed several villages in its path and has conscripted their villagers for intended labor. That's cruel. The purpose of a king is to protect his people, not use them to advance his own glory. We've met the man, Irving. He's not who he once was. Please continue. Thousands of others who feel as Irving does have been imprisoned or indentured. They're reopening rural prisons that haven't been touched in decades. It's worse than we thought, especially for the common folk. It seems no one's safe from Valak's wrath. That much is certain. This entire country is at its tipping point. I wish I had more information for you, but I can't find so much as a word on the necromancer. What of the other sorcerer, the one who wiped out the armies at Swift Harbor? Every scrap of intel on that day points back to your group. Were you not responsible? No, we were not. That's quite troubling. We're back to square one then. What news of the war stalled for the moment? Neither king seems to be in particular hurry to lose the other half of their army. I never imagined it would come to this, but King Valoric strikes me as the most promising lead at the moment. Unlike him, not to investigate these occurrences. It's possible he's working with the sorcerer or necromancer or worse. Oh. Hey, Troy, how you doing? Now here's the game on my wish list. Hope you're enjoying it. Yeah, no, Troy, I am enjoying it. Troy, welcome in. Happy Wednesday to you. Are doing well. It is good to see you. How's it going? Hope things are good. And yeah, no, this game's a lot of fun. We're like middle of the game at this point. We're like halfway through, basically. So it's been pretty fun though. I don't remember if it's on there because of the characters or because of one of the artists. Because of you or one of the artists. I think I've mentioned it, maybe. I've definitely mentioned it before playing it, and because I mentioned a lot of people recommending it to me before. This is probably like one of the games that, out of everything that I've played, this has got mentioned. Oh God, gonna be lurking. Headache is getting worse. No problem, Pat. Pat, take care of yourself. If you have some Tylenol or anything like that, do take care. And yeah, do lurk. Totally understand. Hope you feel better soon, dude. What about this prodigy you mentioned back in Kelbins? Care to elaborate? I wouldn't know how to. I certainly wouldn't be authorized to if I did. It's not important, Lincoln, right? Not right now. We're going to have to go through Valoric to get to whoever's behind this either way. We might as well make our peace with that. Irving's right. Right now, whatever May knows about this prodigy doesn't matter until we are ready for it. How do we get started? First things first, we'll need a base of operations. We can sort out the rest from there. Any suggestions, Lincoln? You know better than anyone where Valoric's men would be looking for us. I do know one place they dare not go. It's not far from here, actually. You speak for the Morrows. You know that of this place, you know it's best not to discuss it further until we arrive. You'll scare everyone half to death unless you have alternative suggestion. Now, you're already scaring me, Lincoln, but it seems we have little choice. I trust your judgment, Irene. Thank you for your diligence. Your service does you great honor. Honor is nice, but it won't make up for the platinum pony.
As you will.
Yeah, rest well. Thank you for telling Pad to rest well. You'll receive your payment from the order soon enough. In the meantime, leave no stone unturned. I'll do what I can. Farewell. Hopefully we meet again soon. Oh my gosh. Woo! That was so much dialogue. Whoa. Oh my god. Why does this man have 4 holy waters? What the fuck? I don't feel like he needs 4 holy waters. Oh yeah, I guess we got new eternal aspects, didn't we? That's unholy. Okay. New aspects. PogChamp. New aspects. PogChamp. Can't have too many holy waters. What I imagine my player would say if, say, in my Curse of Strand Hot Vampire Lady campaign. Oh, Troy, how's that going? Troy, let me give you a shout out. What have you been up to lately? Didn't you just post like a stream schedule or something? I saw you post something on Twitter, not recently. What is the chef's shift? And there you go. There's a shout out for both of you. Thank you. I did my first stream schedule in like 4 months. Hey, sometimes you just wing it, you know? It's like Mario teaches typing, or Mavis Beacon teaches typing, but you're running a restaurant. Ooh. So like, I'm thinking like House of the Dead, or not House of the Dead. Typing of the Dead. That's it. That's the game I'm thinking of. I appreciate your weekly and daily stream updates from your Discord. Yeah, no, I try to keep things somewhat structured. Thank you. I try and have stuff pretty scheduled. I'm wondering, it's gonna be weird this year because this year my job, so I have a new job, and this year my job may change how my stream schedule looks. So we'll see. I might have to just start winging weeks, which feels weird. Exactamundo. Yeah, exactly. Typing of the Dead. Yeah. That's the game I'm thinking of. Okay, that's cool. That sounds pretty neat. Color me interested. Okay, what are these aspects I got? I got a bunch of them. Magic depleted to increase defense. What does that mean? Magic depleted. Okay. Swaps accuracy and dodge. Swaps 50% of crit and power. So 50% of crit and power. So if you have a lot of swaps 50% of both. Interesting. Swaps mastery and luck. Okay. Swaps defense and strength. Fair. Luck depleted to increase power, dodge, and true speed. Drains all magic and adds it to defense. Okay. Fair. Grants 80% resistance to holy magic. Not good for mages. No, attacking and defeating an enemy heals nearby allies for 10%. Ooh. Not bad. Dodge reduced by 60%. Defense and fortitude increased by 10%. So you can't dodge, but you have more defense. Fair. Significantly lowers the rate at which enemies target the holder. That's pretty useful. Attacks mark enemies, increasing damage taken by 10% for 1 turn. Fortitude, 10% for no adjacent allies. Okay. Swaps defense and fortitude. Grants 80% resistance to storm magic. Fire hit rate is always 50%. Power increases by 50%. Okay. Mastery increased by 20. Crit increased by 30. Defense and fortitude are half, though. True speed doubled when below 30%. Each turn grants a 1% buff to advanced stats. Significantly lowers the rate at which the enemies target the holder. Critting increases crit chance by 1% for the rest of the level. And that's the last one. Okay. Fair. Let's do... what aspect does Bianca have right now? Power and true speed. Wait. Wait. Hold on. I think I just realized what maybe is causing her to struggle. What is... Okay. What is true speed again? If this swaps power and true speed, this might actually be... I think we just figured out why I'm so... My Bianca's doing no damage. Oh, that might be why. She needs more holy water. Clearly, that's the problem. The Drain Luck one is pretty good on high luck characters. It kills your crit chance, but makes you just way stronger overall. Fair. True speed is an advanced stat. It's an advanced stat. True speed was 16. That would be the reason. That would be the reason, huh? Okay, yep. Yep, that would do it. Elena, oh yeah, no, she's cool. She's pretty sick. She's pretty sick. Honestly, I like a lot of the character design. The character designs in this game, Troy, are pretty cool. Like a lot of them, I enjoy. I'm an enjoyer of these characters. The red weapon is really heavy, which would kill your speed, your true speed. That would be okay. That I think that must explain it. Okay, so that's why I was so fast, but my speed was gutted. Oh, true speed. Calc is your speed minus the weapon might. Okay. That makes more sense. That makes more sense. I see so many wonderful designs. Yeah, no, they're really cool. I'm a fan. I'm enjoying a lot of these characters. Okay, well, now that I know that's probably what I did to Bianca. Let's give her a different thing then. I just forget that was an aspect. I literally never use it. Kind of bad. I could see some characters use it, but I played this game a lot. Yeah. What's her things again? Yeah, it's guaranteed chance to hit. Adds crit. Well. Nice, that's a good sign. Faust's my favorite because he's a troll. Let's do... Let's do... I don't know. Mastery luck. Oh! Welcome in, Raiders! Welcome in, sup, Raiders! How you doing? Jump scare! Welcome in! Sup? How are you doing? Hope you are having a good one. Thank you for the raid. Let me swap over here for a second here. Sup, what were you streaming? What were you up to today? Happy Wednesday to you and everyone you brought along, all the friendos. Hope you're having a good one. How was Genshin Impact? You are a Genshin Impact enjoyer. Interesting. I did not know that. Interesting. How was Genshin Impact? Welcome in, everybody. Let me introduce myself. My name is Kloqdq, Kloqdq, or whatever the friggin' heck you want, but you can go with Joey for short because it's a heck of a lot easier to say. It's my actual name. I am a Canadian variety streamer here on Twitch. Play a lot of indie games, retro games, and RPGs alike. And right now we are playing Dark Deity, an indie RPG, tactic RPGs to be specific. Very Fire Emblem-y like. Pretty cool. I've been enjoying it. Been playing it for a good while now. We're finally, but I took a bit of a break from it, so we're back playing more of it. It's been good. It's been good. I'm enjoying it. We're about halfway through the game and having a lot of fun with that. I'm also going to be playing another indie game this week on Friday called This Way Madness Lies. Looks a lot of fun. It's an indie RPG. I'm always down for those. So if any of that sounds like your jam, you've definitely come to the right place. Thank you again, Sup, for the raid. I appreciate you as always. I started Genshin back up after like 2 years. Sometimes you need that 2-year break from those games, you know? Well, I hope that was good. Hope you had a good time, Sup. It is good to see you. Thank you again for bringing your community over my way with the raid. As always, you're such a homie. Always giving me raids. I don't know what I did for them, but thank you so much. Here's the big shout out for you as well. If anyone's not following Sup, go give him a follow. Super cool dude. Always coming in here. Always a pleasure to chat with and catch. So go give him a follow. He plays a lot of cool stuff there. Do any of the raiders, you gotta raid and run. Totally understand. Self-care is super important. You've probably been going for a while. Maybe you need to get some rest. Maybe it's a work day tomorrow like me, and you need some sleep. So do take care of yourselves. Self-care, always heckin' important. And thank you again for the raid. Okay. I'm gonna swap back to the game now. Once again, we are like in the middle of the game. We're like midpoint. So if you want to avoid spoilers, there you go. Volderin, welcome in. Happy freaking what you gonna call it? Wednesday. Happy Wednesday to you, dude. Hope you're having a good one. Good to see you. How's it hanging, Volderin? Thank you for welcoming in the Raiders. Yeah, we're playing Dark Deity right now. We're at the camp. We're messing around. We're just vibing. We're hanging out. We're hanging out. I'm gonna turn on a fan. It's actually really hot in my room right now. It's like really hot in here. Dying in new and creative ways. Nice. Always fun to be dying in new and creative ways. You know, you gotta spice up things sometimes, you know. Hope you've been well. I've been good. Tired from work. It's getting hot in here. So, I opened a window and, hopefully we'll cool down a little bit. But yeah, no, doing pretty good. Definitely still a little tired from last week from the Sunday there, because if for all those that don't know or do know and just, you know, whatever, I took part. I decided to do a 12-hour stream on the freaking Sunday there, and we went for the whole day. It was real crazy, a lot of fun. Had a blast doing it. Yeah, now we're here. Now we are here. Yeah, but we did a whole lot. I saw that. I was unfortunately in the hospital with no charger. Oh, rip. Hopefully you weren't in the hospital for something bad because I hate myself. Valid. Hopefully whatever you're in the hospital for, it wasn't too bad. I did a 14-hour stream for my birthday and it was an absolute blast. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. We did a 12-hour stream because last month when we did we took part in 16-bit charity event, and one of the milestones was doing a 12-hour stream. Supposed to be just Yakuza, but I ended up doing a lot of different things during the day. So I did like 3 hours of Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel in the morning, because I wanted to do the event that was going on in it and collect the gems and some of the icons. So we did that for like 3 hours, played some Yu-Gi-Oh! Then we finished Shining Force. Shortly after that, we were like right at the end of the game from the last stream we did, so it didn't take that long. I think it was like maybe 2 hours, and then we did Yakuza for like the vast majority of the stream. A lot of Yakuza 0. It was a lot of fun, and then we rounded things off and we did like an hour of Lost Odyssey, which was neat. I do want to play more Lost Odyssey at some point. I was enjoying that. Well, the hospital couldn't figure out what was wrong with me, so take that as you will. Well, that's great. That's great. I'm happy for you. Hopefully, whatever it is, you feel better soon. Because it sounds like you need to feel, you need that. I don't know. Something. Oh, that's it? You only get one? Okay. Yeah, sure. I thought it would be like 2, but it's only 1. All right. Yakuza 0 is sick. Yakuza 0 is sick. So here's the thing. I originally played Yakuza 0 in my free time ages ago. Like ages ago. And then I think it was last year we did a 12-hour stream of just Yakuza 0. So I played from the beginning again, Yakuza 0. It was pretty fun. Enjoyed it. Did not play it since last year, and I wanted to play more of it, so that's why we did it for as part of that 12-hour stream. We did it again this year, and I'll probably do it again next year, unless I finally play through Yakuza 0 in its entirety. One day. One day we'll play through the entirety of Yakuza 0, I promise. But don't worry, they scheduled me for an appointment 6 weeks from now, so I'm sure we'll get to figure it out. Been a shitty week, to say the least. Yeah, that doesn't sound great. That does not sound ideal, to say the least, Oldren. Hopefully whatever is ailing you, they can find out maybe a little faster than 2 months out. You know? Maybe in 2 months out, you'll just be better. Like, oops, all better. What did this do again? It's mastery, okay. What do we have? We have high dex, we have high speed. I guess, like, power's the only thing. Okay. Thankfully, I sit on my ass all day at work. Well, that's at least the bright side. At least you aren't, doing anything that, would, kill you. I can say from my, my job, I am very sore. I am very sore from moving all day. Just getting out of my chair to close that window, painful. Open the window, I mean. These legs were meant for sea, not dirt. I don't think I could walk it in the 5 minutes, let alone another day. Well, it looks like you won't have to. Yes, this must be it. Is it? I'm not sure the side of the mountain is the best place to make camp. No, not on the side of it, inside. There's an intricate system of caverns there and an entrance just up ahead. Oh, exciting! Oh my god. Oh. That didn't feel that wasn't nice. If I were still a manager at Duncan, I'd have to take off work 100%. Oh yeah. No, definitely. If you're not feeling great, it's not ideal. Ooh, exciting. Never been inside a cave before. We should be far from prying eyes here. The Delian's army scouts are instructed to avoid this area at all costs. Why is that? For their own safety. For their own safety, and we're just learning about this now? What? No, I'm quite sure I think you might have left that part out, Lincoln. I see. Well, forgive me, but whatever the reasons, I'm sure it's nothing
When
we
you're
can't
ready,
handle.
follow me.
Oh, you're right. Stay alert, everyone. Come on, let's take a look. Hey, check this out. Wow, what's this? Some kind of war room? Delian scouts had the oh my god, I can't talk. Sometimes English is hard, guys. Sometimes English is hard. Mastery impacts how effectively weapon versus armor interacts. Higher means you'll be stronger against the armor types you are strong versus, yeah, no, that's, yeah, I thought I remember what mastery was, so giving him the mastery thing when he already has low mastery is not a bad idea. At least then it might give him a little bit of that edge, so he does a bit more in terms of damage, which is nice. Delian scouts had a presence in these mountains a very long time ago. Do you think they built this? It's possible. That would explain the dust. It's perfect, like it was built for us. Look, on the wall. Seems like someone already mapped out a huge chunk of the caverns. There's something in the machine that's still burning. What is there?
Yourself.
None of your damn business what that is. Weapons. Get your dainty fingers away from my map. A dwarf. It's a dwarf. The Delian armor is afraid of a dwarf. Not just any dwarf, mind you. Felton the Troll Trampler, Goblin Grinder, and Hobgoblin Hobbler. I reckon I could put quite a dent in any army with the right hammer, of course. Please, Felton the Goblin Gobble. Felton the Goblin Gobbler these nuts. Got him. Okay. I assure you, we mean you no harm to you or your people. Ha, my people? Even I mean harm to my people now and again. You really ought to meet somebody. Oh, that's quite all right. No need for that. Well, there aren't any here now. I've got a taste of adventure as far as the dwarves go venturing this far south. Maybe I shouldn't have said that. Not to worry. We're clearly the trespassers here. I'm sure we can find another place to set up camp. We'll be on our way. Well, wait. You said you were looking for a place to camp? Camp? That's right. It's safe here. I've plenty of food and provision. If you like, perhaps you could stay a while. For a price, naturally. The journey here runs us dry of our coin, I'm afraid. Then mayhaps you could repay me with a favor. What kind of favor? Well, I've had a small problem. I've spent the last few years tracking down my inheritance. Only if I had some trouble getting it. You mentioned you're short on coin. Let it be clear this here's my claim. But if you help me secure it all, I'll oblige you and say a 10% cut. Fair is fair, after all, and a lot of you seem strong enough. Irving, if this inheritance is of any significance, it might just be the break we need. Benton, if we insist might we be able to make this place a more permanent home? Of course, once I've got what I aim for, I'll leave the whole place to you. Oh, this is a real thrill. I've waited a long time for this. Come, I'll lead the way. Hang on, just what kind of problem are you dealing with exactly? Orvain has an interaction with mastery, and there's an aspect that adds mastery to it, which is pretty good. I think I gave him something that works with his mastery already. I think I swapped something. I think it was a swap one for mastery. I could be wrong. I'll double check it. You'll see, no time for chit-chat. Gold, platinum, silver, they don't rust. You can thank Volderin for that, but copper corrodes. Best not waste any time. Benton, wait. It's a dragon. There she is. Minor dragonkin, not like the buggins out east. A dragon? That's a small one? Aye, small, but fearsome nonetheless. I hope we get to pick our 10%, or what's left of it. If by we you mean who's left of us. Friends, we have no reason to fear. We're more than capable, and surprise is on our side. I like how you put it. Well, I figured out to help in slaying whatnot. Can't risk you all dying and losing my chance at an inheritance, of course. All right, my boy. Fenton, you bastard. Was that 2 bots in the span of a couple seconds? Hang on a second. That was. What the fuck? Huh? I just got 2 different bots that spam chat within seconds of one another. They both their messages got deleted, but like it was like within seconds. I looked away. Okay, yeah, sure. All right, Might of the Mountains. What is your thing? What is your thing? Damage increased by 20% of level. Okay. Thank you for Jin. Well, 20% of level. It's got to be Barbarian, right? Like, it's gotta be Barbarian. Also, I don't think we have a Barbarian, so... What does he get? He gets 26. Wow, his mastery, his dex, and his speed suck balls. Okay, hang on. Is there a reason? I guess like you get savage, so you ignore defense, so that will hit more. The push range is like whatever. Knight is functionally better statted, but it doesn't mean it's slower by quite a bit, and it's lower dex. No, it's got to be Barbarian. It's Barbarian for sure. We don't have a Barbarian. Well, we can't all be legends in our own right. Watch and learn, little man. All right. Let's get to it. It's a map. It's a challenge. Okay, we have quite a few characters to pick from here. Yeah. Oh yeah. What's Corvain's thing again? Oh, it's strength and speed. Okay, I don't need that. Where's the mastery one? Locked in mastery. I generally don't like Felton. It's nothing against him. I just like other warriors except Benji better. That's fair. Wow. Corvain has shit luck. This is mastery thing. Oh, it's like the gain 8%. Okay. That's fine. It's fine. I'll just leave Corvain. Okay. Okay, well, let's get into it. Slay the dragon of the mire and claim 10% of Felton's inheritance. Is this it? Is it just the dragon? Interesting.
Oh, all right. All yours.
Oh, wow. Oh my gosh. Actually has like a ton of HP. Interesting. Interesting. Combustion it is. Ooh, Sorcerer's Sting. Okay, so it didn't attack. Okay, Force
You crossed the
Implosion.
wrong Valburin.
Ooh. Monroe with that ginormous damage.
Be honored that I'll kill you myself.
Okay, buddy. Okay. Nice. This is a great map to train people. Dragons give lots of experience.
Wrong day to play hero.
See that. Also gives it level. Nice.
Not bad, not bad.
Not bad, not bad. Monroe has the best aspect in the game, in my opinion. I usually give it to somebody else, though. I like Monroe. So yeah, what's his aspect? Yeah, no, it's pretty crazy. Advanced stance increased by 10% of max HP. Max is 8. And I have over. I already have over the total. Pretty good. Okay. Oh no! Wait, shit! He attacked me.
By your grace, Fang.
Yikes!
Bottoms up.
Okay.
All right. Onward.
Okay. Do some damage.
Now, the might of Threllisar.
Pretty cool. Pretty
At your
cool.
disposal. You're just another cur.
Okay. Storm Strike, Crit, and Soulfire.
Such is your fate.
Nice.
Aye? Heave!
I'll take point.
Okay.
Time to turn the tide.
It's still so weird that Irving does not have his new hair. He should have black hair, but he doesn't.
The hunt is on.
I am here.
Okay. Nice. Good dodge.
One step at a time.
Ow. Okay, where is...
Stop poking me.
Heal you. Tail swipe.
Your end approaches.
Nice. My dude getting them crits in. Good job. Good job.
Very well.
What'll it be?
Okay. Yeah, I guess like we just keep popping, attacking the dragon. Okay. Jeez, Monroe. Monroe hits hard, dude. He hits so freaking hard. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm not actually worried about the dragon now that I see it a bit better. So I'm just going to attack it. I'm just going to whittle it down. If I whittle it down a little bit, it should be fine.
So it shall be.
Nice.
From ember to flame.
I am here. I am here.
Okay. Yeah, honestly, if I just don't kill it right away, I'm gonna get a lot of experience on a lot of people,
Rome is the shadow
which is
cast.
very,
take point.
very necessary, honestly.
Time to turn the
No,
tide!
Irving, don't get crits. Don't make it die faster. I don't want that.
It will be done.
Okay. Just Wern to attack, right? Oh. Yeah, Maeve's got to attack too.
Onward.
Okay.
You'll die as you
No.
lived.
What is this? 38? It's pretty good. Okay. Yep.
My sword grows
Give
lighter
that
with
to
every
Irving.
swing.
Oh, attacking Lincoln. Nice.
All right. I can work with this.
The hunt is on. The hunt is on.
Leave it to me.
Okay. Almost under 1,000. Pretty good. Pretty good so far.
Experience is a fine weapon.
Such is your
Okay.
fate.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty good. It's a lot of damage we just did.
It's rude to stare. This
Oh.
one's on the house.
Okay, so Sia does close to 100.
It's all falling into place.
Okay.
Here.
Monroe is now level 28.
Impressive, is it not?
That is pretty good.
Interesting.
I guess like we're gonna everyone here is gonna take a
Diligence
chunk
is its
from the
own
dragon.
reward.
Not too much to do about that, honestly.
Yield now or die.
Okay. Worm Rage, go. Summon Dragon. Dragon Bomber. Okay.
It is willed.
Death is your reward.
Okay. Oh, we're almost
Time to
there.
turn
We're
the
almost there.
tide.
We have to go through one more round. Just like whatever, I guess.
I will not yield.
Because we can't kill them. We can't. I mean, we could have technically killed on turn 2, probably, if we. Or turn 3, I mean, if we were a bit more gung ho about attacking and killing it. Ow. Stop attacking Lincoln. Okay.
When you're ready, follow me. Together.
What'll it be?
Okay. I guess like I want Irving to get the main kill and get the level, honestly.
Your end approaches.
Okay.
All trails lead home.
Honored. And now, the arena is with me.
So it shall be.
Okay. I think this is enough to kill. Yes, it's enough to kill without a crit. All right, Irving, take us home. Not too bad. Little baby dragon.
My sword grows lighter with every swing.
All right, stage clear.
A
Pretty
true
good.
Valburin.
Great Scara, no one's gonna believe this. I can't hardly believe it myself. I can. What a worthwhile reward this is. Feel free to help yourselves. Do anything in that far corner there. It's all yours. That looks like more than 5% than 10. Nah, it's 10. Trust me. I've got a knack for these things. And perhaps I'm starting to feel like I'm nearly getting burnt to a crisp entitles me to a bit more than 10%. GG. Good job. Thank you.
Watch yourself.
I never renegotiate with words, only weapons. But if you insist. No, Fenton, that won't be necessary. I think that Cheryl will be playing. Thank you. Yes, very good. I don't suppose I could load this into a cart. Might take quite a few trips. Say, friends, would you have, say, some time on your hands? I could use some help transporting all this back home. We have a rather important matter to attend to, dwarf. Why don't you call on some of your own kind? I wouldn't trust any of them with a hunk of iron. I suppose it's not out of the question, Fenton. But presently, Monroe's right. We do have some very pressing tasks. Well, that being the case, I think I'll stick around a bit longer. If you wouldn't mind having me, it's best to keep an eye on things until you're ready for a little trip.
Good work.
I don't think anyone would object. If you're going to make, if we're going to make it a home, we'll need a good name for this place. The Morrows is a wee bit off-putting to visitors. I believe that's the idea. Any suggestions? Morrowhold. Ha! Humans sure are creative. I suppose it's to the point. I like it, Eldon. Morrowhold it is. Now, I'd say we've all earned ourselves a good night's rest. Let's take some time to settle into our new home. Chapter 17. Let's go. There's 28 chapters, or is it 30? It's like 28 to 30 chapters, I think, of this game. So yeah, we're like doing pretty good. I don't think we'll probably actually get one more chapter in. Honestly, I think we can get one more in. I'm open to suggestions. I wish it were as simple as letting Delhi liberate itself. Our biggest advantage is that nobody knows that we're back. That's not gonna last long. They'll find out eventually whether we make a move or not. Striking fast is our best bet. I love what you've done with this. The dead dragon does make a great mantelpiece. Good to see you again.
Good news.
And you, I have good news. A lead. And a time-sensitive one at that. Allow me to introduce Alia Valrenturia, the younger sister of Tiana Valrenturia. Welcome. You do not look like you belong in this game.
Thank you.
Thank you. I wasn't sure who to turn to. It's a good thing Irene Holt overheard me in the tavern a few nights back. As you know, a prisoner at Delrine houses hundreds of the most dangerous Delians that have resisted the throne's tyranny. Dervine, I've heard that name before. We all have. It's the most infamous prison in Delhi. It's also run by Elena's sister. You can bet she has more of a humanitarian streak than Valor. She's just following orders. If she doesn't go through with it, they'll lock her up with the rest of them. Hold on a minute. Go through what exactly? She just receives orders from the king. She has until the end of Vigor Sun to execute every prisoner in Delhi.
Can't be.
Gods, has it truly gotten that bad? He says a word and hundreds die. Where's the justice? Justice rests in our hand. That much has never been clear.
Please.
Listen, I don't know. I know she doesn't want to do it. She made that obvious when she let slip that she was nervous about a shipment of Ignasium coming in for the cannons at the end of the week. What is Ignasium exactly? It's an extremely volatile alchemy Kamek regiment, manufactured in Narja, a dangerous substance. In Hofen, the magic is strictly forbidden anywhere near it. It's possible for a mage to induce a reaction simply by concentrating too hard. Actually, I didn't used to practice with it at the academy. You can't be serious. I'm astonished that was allowed, and more astonished yet that you're still here. Well, that does explain a few things. Good. It's exactly. It sounds like you'll know how to make it do what it does best. When the delivery is made, they'll store it just behind the main gate before it's hauled off to the armory. There should be plenty enough to blow the doors clean off their hinges.
It's not that simple.
Hold on. Riverin is one of the heaviest fortified prisons in the country. It seems we have our way in, but I'm not sure about our way out. If you round up the prisoners fast enough, you shouldn't have much trouble leading them right out the front door. And if reinforcements arrive, Dervin's got a few tricks up its iron shelves. Smaller hatches you should be able to access once you're inside. If you give me a scroll, I can sketch them out for you. What about Tina? I know my sister. If you'll get away, she won't pursue. She'll follow her orders to the word inside the prison. Once you're out and running, you're no longer her problem. We can't let those people die. If we hesitate to save them, we may as well never come back. I agree. If we strike fast with plans to escape, we have very little risk. I'll get you out. And if I might add one thing, I know I can't guarantee anything, but if you can avoid it, please don't hurt Tina. I never wanted to be in this position. We'll do everything we can to make sure your sister remains unharmed. Thank you for bringing this to us, Lena. I know it can't have been
Right
easy.
away.
She still does not look like she fits in this game, by the way. We should prepare quickly. I pray the executions have not already begun. Prison break. Go. I'm assuming new units too, probably. If I had to be a betting man, I'm gonna say new units are probably on the horizon. Rupture. Okay. There's another one of those characters that are very unique and not playable. Yeah. Yeah, no, she's weird. It's weird. In searching for a new home, the party defeats a dragon that has terrorized the Maros for decades. Now with an established base in Marrowhold and a new, though questionable ally in Fenton, the party considers their next move. King Valric appears to be the clearest target at the moment, and getting to him will require many more soldiers than they have. Alina Vel Realtor, younger sister to the warden of Dervin prisons, warns about Valric's plan to execute hundreds of prisoners. They decide that freeing these prisoners would be this decisive announcement the party has returned, and hoping to gain valuable allies among them, those they free. Okay. Luckily, it's like right beside us. How about that for an entrance? If anybody ever is somebody ever going to parent this child? Thank the gods. It looks like we made it in time. Don't speak too soon. Looks like we've definitely toeing the line. They've already taken some of the prisoners to the gallery. What do you say? Suggest. I did some recon work here several years ago. We aren't going to have any choice but to storm through the blockade of soldiers. Hopefully, we can catch a breather on the bridge. So what is the plan? We need to get going and fast. We should let the prisoners in the block out as fast as we come through. We don't know where reinforcements will come from, so no sense coming back later. That's all well and good, but we should also consider booking it for the bridge. The sooner we get there, the less chance of our friends in chains go kaput. Honestly, the longer we stand here, the less chance we have either way. A plan only lasts until the first blow is struck,
No
right?
time.
Callus is right. We need to move.
Arms!
Titus. To arms, friends. We got a prison to liberate. All right. Prison break. Prison break time. Let's go. Okay. Fenton is not You're not in the party. Ellis is in the party. Lincoln Neal also needs to go in the party. Who's the cut? Who's the cut for you? Phew. I guess we are trading a healer for a healer, but I still would prefer having another healer. I like all these characters though. Like, who's my legitimate cut from this? Samara is like pretty good. Why I don't really want to give her up is like in terms of healers. Not to say like yeah, Faust can still heal. So I don't like, it's like whatever. Whatever. Faust can still heal. I don't really want to give up any of the other damage dealers. I have functionally 2 healers. It's fine. Let's see. 2 characters. Guard. Lot of random guys. Oh my god, there's like a ton of random guys. Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay. Well, no time like the present. Let's get to it. Let's rescue these people. Okay. First things first, Deep Lance. Let's take out one of these guys. Thank you, Monroe. Thank you, Monroe. You're insane.
I guess. It's
Crit.
rude to stare.
Kill this guy. Good.
I'm a
Rupture.
healer.
But
Oh, that's sick. Oh, damn, that's super cool.
at your disposal.
Wrong day to play hero.
Wrong day to play hero. All right. Ooh,
Wrong
okay.
day
I was
to
gonna
play
say it's like
hero.
not enough, but if you double crit, it is always enough. It's always enough when you
It
double
will be
crit
done.
somebody. Yeah, I can like nothing. You can't really kill. Okay, let's just do Meteor.
So it shall be.
Okay.
I'm here.
Let go of all fear.
Okay. Let's get my guys in this room. Irving, go here. Okay. So far, so good.
The hunt is on.
Huh? Okay. Orvane
History will
do his
forget you.
damage here. Not enough to kill, obviously, but that's fine. We're just gonna hope that the enemy can't kill me. It's not looking good. Mastery reduced by 3. Oh, that's terrible. Oh, no. All right, well, bad start, bad start. I think Duelist is one of my favorite classes in the game. Duelist is pretty cool. Nice, nice. Okay. Solid. Can we get a crit? No, we can't. No, we can't. Stat losses got worse as the game goes on. Yeah, no, that's not ideal. 3 mastery is definitely rough. Definitely a tough pill to swallow. Okay.
Die!
Ah, was hoping for extra damage there.
All
Okay,
right.
let's do...
You seem to have things under control.
Okay. Okay, not bad. Not bad. I'm assuming that we're gonna eventually... We might get
Together.
in this chapter someone leveled up.
I will not yield.
I could see somebody leveling up this chapter. Or I mean promoting from this chapter. Oh. No, I need double the heat flash, damn.
Wrong place, wrong time.
Okay. It's a solid start, but it's not going to be enough to change everything.
Stop poking me.
Okay. So we kind of divided up our troops into two groups here. I think
Not bad,
I think
not
Divine
bad.
Conquer is the right choice, but it's hard to say. Could just bite me in the ass later. It's possible. Nope. No hit or crit. Unfortunate. Any tier 3 units yet? Nope. Nope.
More
No,
work?
no tier 3 units yet. We're
I'm a
close. A
healer.
lot of characters are very close. They're all like 1 or 2 levels away.
What? Do you expect me to thank you?
I'm on another level.
Like, there's a lot of like level 28, 27 guys that I have. So like, it is very, very close.
What'll it be? What'll it be?
Okay. Ow. Good dodge. Please don't. Woo. My favorite thing is that you can mix and match. Choosing one path as tier 2 doesn't lock you out of any tier 3s. I like that. It's a really cool idea. Honestly, I like the idea of being able to mix and match, so
History
you
will
can really like
forget you.
customize. So you can have like the same character. Normally it would be like you only have 4 class variants, but like you have even more because of that. Like, it's really cool for variety's sake. I'm a big fan of it. I think it's really cool. You make some fun combos that way. Yeah, no, it's really neat. It gives you as the player a lot of options to work with that you might not otherwise have because of that.
Don't blink. I don't know you, but you saved your lives. Thank you.
What'll it be?
Okay.
So it shall be.
Oh, come on.
Do not oppose me!
Okay. Pretty good. That is pretty good. Okay, meteor. We'll simply hit this. Well, we did not simply just hit it. Okay, let's fire dart. Guarantee the death.
Together.
Okay.
Oh, my hero.
What will you do now?
Okay, let's see it from the enemy. Hopefully Corbane's fine. I mean, he should be fine. Okay, so well, he can take like one more hit, but I don't think it matters.
As you command.
We'll simply hit. Go! Nice.
But effective.
Okay. Half HP on the thief. I'll take it.
It will be done. You
Okay.
face the Sonori.
That deals with this one. So it's just the one on Corvain that we have to take out.
Even now, the arena is with me.
Okay.
All right.
Back in the fight.
Okay. Heal you, and then
At your disposal.
okay. Ow.
If I must.
In position.
Bianca, please. To say Bianca, please hit that, but did not listen. Did not listen. All right. Well, that's
I'm impressed.
Here.
okay. Can't really go for the crit weapon there because it would one shot, and I don't really want that. Time to eat dinner with my wife. Good luck on the rest of the map. Yeah, no worries. Enjoy dinner. Hope you have a good dinner. And thank you again for the advice and hanging out, Punk. I appreciate it. We'll probably just do this map and then probably call it a night. So don't plan on going too longer. Gods, I haven't seen any of you since Duskwater. Feels like a blessing to see a friendly face.
Together.
Okay. Ow. 1 damage. Hi, can I ship classroom stuff to your house? Yes. The answer... And to answer your other questions... you were the last one to move them. They were in your back seat. They're probably just on the ground. I don't know where else they would be. Fuck my life, okay? Yeah. I can't... Yeah. No, they were in your car. Definitely, they were in your car. Because I do remember...
Is its own reward.
I do... Like I said, I do remember seeing them. I just don't remember... Because you were the last one to move them.
You've come a long way.
It's when we went to get Linda. That's when we moved them. I'm pretty sure.
This is not your end.
I don't know if that helped any. Hope is a dangerous thing, but I'll be damned if I didn't come through for us. Thank you. And yeah, no, you can ship stuff to the house, so it's fine. Good. Good. Thank you. No problem. Hope you're having a good night. I'm a deep lance your fucking fuck. I'm a deep lance your shit. I'm going to bed soon. Fair. I also will be going to bed soon. Relatable. Can I kill off of this somehow? No. Okay, well, I need him out of the way then. Grab somebody that can do the deed. Okay, Bolt does it.
You're making me look bad.
Well, I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful night. I'll be going to bed myself soon. I'm just gonna beat this map, which honestly I should be able to do. I should be able to do it.
I'm on it.
Not too much to do.
I'll take point.
Okay. All right. Enemy gonna do anything? Looks like that's a big fat no. Okay, release. I'll lead this group out. Go free Alexa and Rose. They don't deserve this. You need to get to the gallows now. They already took Alexa and Rose. They won't have much time.
Stop poking me.
Okay, so with all this in mind, I have to like get over there ASAP, I guess.
If I must.
Okay, oh, level up.
I can work with this.
Okay.
Together.
Oh, all right.
Hey, idiot, you're gonna die.
Yes.
In position.
I'm on it.
Good voiceover. Good voiceover on that
Oh,
guy.
all right.
Interesting.
We stand as one.
Honor.
Okay. Let's see what the enemy's got. Ow.
Time to turn the
Ooh,
tide.
Nice, good crit.
Come then, test your resolve.
Oh, hang on. Okay. Okay, we are getting dog freaking piled. Okay, I need to get in here badly. Okay,
You'll
let's start
die
with
if you
Maeve.
lived.
Maeve does it. One hit wonder. Okay. Monroe, Kamehameha them. I like how Deep Lance is just Kamehameha, really. It's really just a Dragon Ball Super. Okay. I have the Storm, Worm Rage. Okay. Takes up that guy. Okay.
Time to turn the tide.
We can have Irving go here. Get him out of there. What level is he?
My
29?
sword grows lighter with every swing.
Good. Is pretty good.
It's a shame. You're so cute.
Ooh, Sorcerer's Sting and crit. Not necessary, but love to see it regardless.
Didn't give him much of a chance, huh?
More work?
All right.
Okay.
It will be done.
Okay. So now these guys are going to start moving at me, so that's important. Okay.
You're really gonna try me?
RIP to that archer for thinking he was the guy. But that was definitely not the play you make. RIP him. Okay.
Here.
Okay, lance this man.
Interesting.
I should probably give Corvain a better weapon, thinking about it. Corvain's weapons kind of are bad, or under-leveled. Not bad, but under-leveled. That's the term I
Onward.
wanna go with, I think. All right. The Maeve Greatsword. Ow. Oh man. Okay, that does it.
What'll it be?
More work?
Okay. Take out this guy.
Damn!
Bianca can go here. Attack this guy.
You're really gonna try me?
Does that say Sia? Yeah, her name is Sia. Ah, I see. Ah. She's pretty cool. Bianca's very pretty. Yeah, Bianca is great. I'm a big Bianca fan. She's cool. Oh, promotion earned. Oh my god. First promotion. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. First level 30 promotion. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? We have Crusader. So this is for the cleric line. So we have Crusader. How much is Crusader's Oath worth? Nothing. Everything. Woohoo! We have Paladin. Legend has it that the 12 Paladins of Fane have long opposed those who seek only destruction. We have Prophet. The most powerful healer of the age. Prophets use their vision to mend wounds as perfectly as can be done. And Phantom. Those who have given in fully to divine power, relinquishing their mortality to consume freely with God's power. Okay, so this also changes our growth rates and probably our stats. No, our stats are fine. So our stats remain, but our growth rates will change. So like if we go here, it'll take more of our strength. Put more into our speed. Wow, we lose more mastery. Ugh. Okay, but what's our skills? What's our new skills? Can move through enemies. Insane. Power increased by 0.4% per 0% a percentage of enemies missing max HP. What? Oh, based on their max HP. That's okay. Yeah, no, I see. So ethereal in that. Healing range is +1. Dodge increases by 15% of power. Okay. So holy. Okay, this thing has 7 move too. Ooh. 8 move, 7 move. Okay, Crusader is attacking increases the effect of your next heal, stacking infinitely. Gain movement range when a bonded unit gets on low HP, on low health. Interesting. Any damage over 20% of max HP is reduced by 50%. Healing leaves a ward on allies that increases healing taken for 3 turns. Healing range. Okay, it's Phantom. We definitely go Phantom here. Anything else just kind of takes from stats, because obviously Crusader and Paladin take from us and we want the range. So this also takes from our speed, our dex, our mastery, and luck to get defenses. We don't need those. So Phantom. It's always Phantom. Cool. Let's see it. That's pretty cool.
Maybe with some style next.
That's pretty cool.
I'll take points.
Okay, Irving. Fuck. Okay, that's fine. Okay, for some reason Broadsword does it. Ow. Nice.
This will serve me
28. Okay. See it. Bianca,
You're really gonna try me?
take him out. Bianca, take him out with the dragon. Okay, what level's she?
Not
28.
bad, not bad.
Okay. Not bad.
Very well.
Okay.
Get a move on.
Nice.
Impressive, is it not?
Can do. I like you better over there.
As you command.
Chains, a lot of chains. Okay.
More work?
Okay. Go here. Go here. We're getting pretty close to most of my characters being like actually leveled up, which is cool.
Looking good.
More of them will start promoting. I'm feeling, which is nice.
What would be?
Some of them are still probably gonna take a bit, but that is what it is. Like Ellis is probably gonna take a while, but Ellis got kind of accidentally benched. I didn't mean to bench him, but he did get benched. Okay. Well, let's see.
Destiny does not falter.
This man is dead. This man is deader than dead. Woo. Maeve's only level 29. Damn
Experience
it.
is a fine weapon.
I know Irving will level up after
I will not
one
yield.
level, which makes total sense because I that's how leveling works, Joey. Irving will level up after one level. It's almost like that's how leveling works in general. I'm so right
So
for
it
that.
shall be.
Okay.
Honored.
You do this.
I'll take point. Come then, test your resolve.
Okay. We need a second crit. No second crit. All right. Okay, one token. Oh, who else needs to level up here? Everyone. Everyone needs to level up.
Oh, all right.
Not many are close though.
It's all falling into place.
Okay.
What will you do now? At
Disarm.
your disposal.
Okay, Galen can go do that.
I guess.
Yes.
Whenever you need me.
More work?
Okay. Let's see what the enemy does here. I think we'll be fine. Okay, well, if Corbane just gets bopped for that much, though, that's not great. Ow. Okay. Oh, thank God. Okay. Okay, well, that was a critical. Damn it. Dang nabbit.
You're making me look bad.
Well, Monroe was fine until he got fucking critted.
Don't understand.
Alright, only one speed loss is like, whatever. Still sucks balls, but like, it is what it is. Okay. No crit. Epic.
The master works all, you can't go wrong.
Yeah, couldn't agree more. When you get no crit at 50% chance, masterwork is all. You can't go wrong.
The hunt is on.
Okay. Oh,
Yes.
okay. Hey, combustion. Second combustion. Or sorcerer's thing. Did not happen. There's a lot of freaking scary ass guys here. Jeez. Jeez.
Together.
Okay. That's a lot of abilities. A fucking crit? Really? Oh my god, I'm in crit city, it seems.
All right. All right.
Okay, heal you.
This isn't good enough.
Okay, well, I guess I gotta double crit. Or 0 crits. 0 crits are also... They're also pretty cool, pretty effective, honestly. Okay,
Heals now or
disarmed
die!
Crit. Thank you, Bianca, for being
You're really
the
gonna
goat.
try me?
Thank you, Bianca, for being my goat. Oh my gosh. Okay. Nice. Okay. Takes care of that guy.
Destiny does not falter.
Okay. Takes care of you. The big armor dude and 2 archers. Or 1 archer. Okay, 2%. Get fucked. Get fucked. Built difference. You're lame. You're a lame-o. Has been, bozo, wash up loser. Thanks for these assists. Let's bust out of here. Okay. Alexa. Play Despacito. What do you got, Alexa? Increase damage by tiles moved this turn. Well, it's Dragoon. It's always Dragoon. Oh, thank God, you saved me. Thank you so much. All right. unnoticed. I'm gonna say that that means she is not less likely to be attacked. Yep, sounds about right. I guess it's whoa, what does she got? What's her dealio? A lot of strength, good mastery, good dex, low speed, just terrible speed. So Strider's definitely not the pick. Drifter is kind of whatever. This is also whatever. It puts her mastery down. Mr. Dex, honestly, just Archer. I think it's just Archer.
My duty.
Intruders in the prison. Valric will have our heads if they free the prisoners. We can't let them escape, or we may be on the chopping block. Rally for Devon. Come on, there isn't much time.
I'm here.
Thank you. Thank you, Pat, for the
I'm on it. Such is your fate.
Yo, Ellis. Put him down. Put him in the dirt. Thank you.
All trails.
Okay. Okay.
In position.
Hope you don't mind.
I'm sorry. Why is there still two of them there? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, dude. They're just still on the map.
Off you go.
Hope you don't mind.
Move!
Push. Okay. Lie down on the bed for a while. Definitely gonna need a full sleep to get rid of this headache, but as long as I don't move too much. Well, that's good at least. At least it's only if you do a bit. Hopefully you feel better soon, Pat.
The council will be pleased.
Hell yeah. Monroe fucking died. You're free. Go, run. Come to think of it, maybe we shouldn't stick around too long either. No, maybe you shouldn't. What's her problem? You've got a lot of nerve coming around here. Ah, the deserter. Well, this is awkward. It's about time. It's about to be. Start talking. Of course, we can explain. You were right about King Valric. In time, we realized he truly was the tyrant you described. You're gonna have a lot better. You're gonna have to do a lot better than that. Alexa, they saved our lives. That they did. Fellow citizens, the time we passed in this foul place is ended. A new time has begun. Whatever purpose bound you to these dungeons, a singular purpose has freed you. In our cells, the day of revolution came to us as a whisper. Now it is upon us as surely as the sun shines on our faces. Revolution? I don't think you understand. These brave people have risked their lives to save us in the hopes that we may stand by their side. Together, we will we will tear Sojourn apart brick by brick until we have King Valric's head. Actually, that's not why and I say we owe them that much. We owe them our... Yeah, count me in. Woo! For Delhi! Alexa, I'm sorry to disappoint. We didn't come for any intention of disposing the king. Don't listen to Irving. He's a great soldier and all, but he doesn't make any of the decisions, right? We'd be glad to have you join our revolution. That's more like it. Really, see ya. Is now the time for this? Sia, is it? I like it. Lead the way, Sia, leader of the... Your new recruits are hungry for justice. Well, serving's what I do best. Follow me. Tiana's alive and well. We managed to get away fast enough. That's wonderful. Thank gods. And thank you, Irving. It's the least we can do. We came to prevent death, not deal in it. Still, it means more than you know. Not everyone would try to put a stranger's request above their own safety. You should stick around for a while. I doubt you'd be welcome in Delin after a little stunt, and you're certainly welcome to stay with us. I just might. I think I'm falling in love with you. Excuse me? Just kidding. You need to lighten up. I didn't really mean that. Unless... Big Bad. I recall someone mentioning that Irving and his group of treacherous deserters were of no concern. That sounds like an accurate description. Does it? And what if I told you that they just loosened several hundred of my kingdom's most dangerous dissidents? I'd say that sounds like a problem. That's one way of putting it. The question is, what are you going to do about it? That sounds like a question for a king. I'm afraid I have significantly more important matters to attend to. He's like brushing it off like, yeah, it's not a problem. Well, it sounds like that's a problem. Well, it's not my problem. I'd imagine you'd be quite capable of rounding up a handful of rabble-rousers, or am I mistaken? Well. No, you're quite right. They're a worthless bunch. My knight will make short work of them. Good, then if my advice is no longer required, I'll be off. Go. I can rule my kingdom well enough whatever advice you feel you'd afford me. See to it. See that you do it then. Bleh. Bleh, bleh. Chapter 18! Woo! I hope you feel... Yeah, no, definitely. I got a word from Aaron. News of our little prison break is spreading like wildfire. The entire kingdom is terrified of their king. It's no wonder that this would make the rounds. We're in our way over our heads if people expect us to lead a revolution. Certainly wouldn't stand a chance to get the full force of Valoric's army. Well, for one thing, any advantage we once had from secrecy has completely evaporated. The whole country knows we're back, you especially, Irving. What could I have done in 2 weeks to be singled out? It must be the sorcerer's doing. He knows best of what happened at Swift Harbor. It is troubling thought, though, and it's likely Valoric will try anything he can do to get to you. Do you have any close friends or family who might be within reach? My mother. As far as I know, she's still there. Gods, I haven't even thought of that. Would they have not taken her already? Valoric's been long out of favor with his people. An unjustified witch hunt against a fallen war hero's family would only fan the flames. Well, if he needed justification, he just got it. We have to make sure that doesn't happen. I won't let my family pay for actions they didn't take. I hate to be the one to say it, but I can't be the only one thinking this. You're not, Irving. Irving, we have to consider the possibility that returning to Brookstead is just what Valor expects of us. Strength is the only path to peace. Then we fight with a strength we can't expect. No plot is going to keep me from my mother. Separated by distance, united by agony. That's one way to put it, Filter. Nor me from my family. Alden and I have family there too. It's settled then. Irving, we're with you all the way. Lead on. Every minute we waste imperils families and friend. All right. We have a lot of guys that are really, really close to leveling. These two came at level 26. I don't know if they'll make it into the final team, if they'll make it into the team, but we'll see. We'll see. Did I just... Okay. All right. Well, guys, this is where old Joey boy here is gonna have to call it for tonight. I got work tomorrow, and I need my beauty sleep. I need some shut eyes, and it sounds like all of you guys need some shut eye. Honestly, it sounds like everyone's dying a little bit on the inside. So let me find somebody to raid into. We'll go spread the love on somewhere else, and then we'll all get some sleep. Honestly, again, sounds like we all need it. So probably a good idea. Who is streaming right now? I haven't seen KJ streaming in a while. What's KJ been up to? KJ's playing Final Fantasy V. Who else is streaming? There's a lot of people streaming. Oh my gosh. The list keeps on going. Let's go to KJ. Let's go over to KJ. That's my decision, and we're sticking to it. I haven't seen KJ stream in a while, but if you don't know who KJ is, KJ2294, he's mostly a retro streamer. Plays a lot of retro games. Big Pokemon fan. Like big Pokemon fan. Right now, playing Final Fantasy V, and they're in a lot of similar communities. They're probably all over the place. Honestly, I always enjoy getting to chat with KJ. Super friendly dude. So yeah, if you like retro vibes and you like knowledgeable retro guy, then definitely the right place. So let's go over to KJ. Here we go. There's the shout out, just in case you get lost along the way. And here is the raid that will send us on our merry ways. Thank you all so much for hanging out. I appreciate it. Usually I would say I'd be back like in a day or whatever, not tomorrow, but like the following day. But hey, guess what? I'll be back tomorrow. More Dark Deity, unless I'm feeling a little depends on work. But I'll be back tomorrow. We'll be playing more Dark Deity. We'll be continuing where we literally just left off. And yeah, we're trying to beat the game this month, or probably next month, probably early next month. And yeah, so thank you guys again for hanging out. I appreciate you. Thank you again, Sup, earlier for the raid, and thanks everybody for stopping in. As always, I appreciate you all so heckin' much. We'll be picking up more Dark Deity tomorrow, and then remember, reminder, Friday we will be playing a brand new game, This Way Madness Lies, indie RPG. I think it looks cool. I'm excited to try it out, and I hope you guys are excited to see it as well. Here's some socials you can follow me on, including the Discord if you would like to, no obligations. And here's a raid message if you don't have emotes, and here's a raid message if you do have emotes, which you can take on over to KJ and let him know that we have brought the clocks. Oh my gosh. I can never copy my own raid messages. Thank you for the GGs. Once again, by the way, quick one reminder, new video on YouTube. If you want to watch Bubsy content, there you go. I'll be back tomorrow. Have a good one, guys. See you then, and ciao for now. Bye.